Everybody has their signature move when you go out on a date and you want to try to get a kiss.
Oh.
I know for me, I do the old yawn trick, where you put your hands like kind of by your mouth and you yawn, and you stretch them wide and you put your arm around her and then your pants fall to the ground.
What?
Because before I did the yawn trick, I unloosened my belt and then the pants fall. And hey, you're right in the middle of a crowded restaurant, pants down. There's really nothing she can do.
But kiss you. Yeah, that's usually the option she'll go for.
My signature move. Well, the guy on the phone today who wants to do a second date update apparently used his signature move on the date. He got a kiss, and he's confused why he's not getting a call back. His name is James. James, how are you?
What's going on?
Not much, man. So tell us a little bit about the girl that you want to call today. Where'd you meet her?
I met her on Tinder.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
nice.
And you're actually looking to date someone and not just hook up with them.
I mean, it depends on the night.
Yeah.
No,
It's
okay.
Tinder.
All right.
You know, it can be used
it's a
for all
gamble.
sorts of things.
Exactly.
You put in your email that you use your signature move. I want to find out what your signature move is in a second. But first, tell us how the date went with her.
Overall, I thought it went really well, but we got off to a rough start for sure. We went out for dinner, and I was at the restaurant early. I always get there early,
That's considerate.
Right, very considerate.
How early? Are you talking like an hour early and you're just pacing back and forth?
Solid 20.
Okay.
A solid 20 minutes.
Because it'd be good to show up
Okay.
like really early and then get mad at her that she shows up like 5 minutes late. I've been here for an hour and a half already. So you showed up early and...
And to continue my gentlemanly ways, I see her. We wave across the room. She comes over, and I pull out the chair.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
I like to do that. And she goes, "Oh, thank you." And she sits down, and she stepped in front of it, and for some reason, I don't know why, I shoved the chair like at the table, and it knocked her legs out from under her, and she just fell straight on her butt on the chair, and I think it definitely hurt.
So
no.
you aggressively shoved her into the table.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do that.
Okay.
I think I was nervous or something.
I was wondering if that was your signature move.
Oh,
Sit
yeah, that's
down
a good one.
and you eat.
It's better than pulling the chair out from underneath her.
Did you comment about that? Because I feel like I would have been
Yeah.
awkward at that point. Like, oh, sorry about that. I pushed the chair in a little too hard. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I made a joke of it. I said, that's why I work out.
That's kind of funny. I'll give you that. That's
Yeah,
kind of silly.
I don't know my own strength sometimes. So whenever I'm out on dates with especially women who are smaller than I know I'm a big dude anyway. I tend to just shove them into the table. After that, did everything go okay?
Yeah, I mean, I calmed down, and we had good conversation. I thought we had a connection, flirting pretty hard. And remember around dessert, I made the mental note that I'm going to kiss this girl tonight, and I'm going to use my signature move.
All right,
Oh,
let's get to
okay.
that.
I can't wait to hear what this move is,
Yeah,
sir.
what is James's signature move, you stud?
I know you guys are going to totally laugh at this, but honestly, it works.
Okay.
100% of the time.
Okay.
You know that
Let's
people
hear
are
it.
going to be stealing this move after you tell us.
Yeah, well, I stole it, so
Okay.
that's fair game.
Where'd you steal it from?
From a movie.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
that's always a
I
good
don't remember
place.
which one.
Yeah.
It's been done in many movies. But,
Okay. You're going to have to go a long way convincing me that this is a good move than if you stole it from a movie.
No, it works. I swear to God.
All right.
I know it.
What is it?
So we grab our coats and go outside the restaurant, and then there's the moment where we're saying goodbye. But I was just focused on her and on executing my signature move. And so we're locking eyes, and I like to hold the moment, for just a little bit of uncomfortableness.
You've really practiced this, haven't you?
Oh yeah, I've done this at least a solid 10 times.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, wow.
And then what happens after the eye lock?
And so after that moment, she's about to say something. As I see she's about to say something, I move my index finger to her lips and go,
Oh, God.
Oh,
and then I kiss her.
are you
You
serious?
do not do that.
like-
I just rolled my eyes.
Gerard Butler and P.S. I Love You or something?
Maybe that was the movie.
And this actually works for you.
It works. I mean, I know you guys are laughing it up and think it's ridiculous, but I swear to God, it works.
Did she actually kiss you back, or was she just in shock, standing still like a
No,
statue?
there's the initial shock, but then she she lets go, and then we have a good time.
Yeah. And that, my friends, is how the signature move works. All right, so you guys kissed after you did that, and how did everything end with you?
I walked her back to her car and said, I'll call you. And she said, cool.
All right.
And so I thought it went great, but next few days I'm texting her and just getting absolutely nothing. And a week goes by, and I'm talking to you guys now.
So you haven't heard anything from her at all?
No.
Maybe she's still in a daze
that's what I mean.
from how romantic you are.
She's probably still writing in her diary about it as we speak.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Oh, my God.
Either that or she's laid up in the hospital with a fractured rib when you shoved her into the table. That could be it, too. All right. Well, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Cool.
All right, hang on, man.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
James, are you a good kisser?
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. If you're just tuning in for the second part of today's second date update, that's James. And James isn't getting a call back from a girl named Brittany. He says at the end of the date, he did his signature move, as he calls it, while they were walking after dinner. They were talking about whatever, and he shushed her and then went in for the kiss, and she kissed him. But, James, I didn't get enough details on the kiss. You said that you kissed her, but I didn't. I need more detail on it to see if, she should be calling you back. So here, we're going to role play a little bit, all right, James?
Oh, God.
I'm her, and you're me. Or you're her, and I'm me. Whatever. However you want to do it. But I'm just going to start kissing you, and then you tell me when you've had enough, okay?
No.
Here we go.
All right.
Say
All
enough,
right, yeah, that's
James.
about all I can say. That's it.
Is that it?
I'm done.
Yeah, you're
I'm
a
out.
terrible kisser. That's why.
Oh, my God.
That is why you're not getting a call back. Okay, I can
All right.
tell you're a bad kisser.
Got it.
All right,
Oh, James.
we're about to get her on the phone and find out why she's not calling you back after what seems like a successful date. I mean, you got to kiss at the end of the night, and it's strange that she hasn't answered any of your texts.
That's what I'm saying.
Can I ask, are you like a moves type of guy, or were you able to actually show her your real personality?
First of all, the move is a part of my personality.
Good answer, bro.
I'm just saying, when you come on a date with some rehearsed plan,
Or lines.
a lot of times you may get lost in that.
Look, I may not have invented it, but it works for me every time, and there's a reason it's in the movies.
Okay, that's true. There probably is a reason it's in the movies. All right, man. Well, I'm gonna dial her phone number right now, get her on the phone, and find out why she's not calling you back. Okay.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Brittany, please?
this is she.
Hey, Brittany, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
I'm sorry, I don't know who this is.
Oh, that surprises me with how quickly you answered. I figured you'd be a huge fan. It's a morning radio show, and somebody recently sent us an email about you, and that's why I'm calling today.
I don't understand what's happening.
Well, it's a segment we do on our show called the Second Date Update. Basically, if you go out with somebody on a date and then don't call them back after they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and find out what went wrong. So you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners. His name is James. Do you remember going out with James?
Oh my God.
Oh.
Yeah,
Or is that a good oh my God or a bad oh my God?
it's a bad. Oh my
A
God.
bad oh my God.
Oh.
Do you have a few minutes to tell us about your date with James?
Not really. I kind of want to move on from it.
That bad?
Well, if I could just get you for a second to talk about it, it would help out a lot. He actually liked you a lot, and he's wondering why you're not calling him back. I promise it'll just take a second. We just want to know if he did anything wrong on your date.
I don't know. He just seems like a self-centered type of dude, and I just was turned off by it.
Self-centered, he talked about himself the whole time and didn't pay attention to anything you were saying or something?
He didn't pay attention to anything that I was saying.
Really?
Nothing.
Oh.
He wasn't having a conversation with you? He's just telling you about stuff?
Well, it's like when I was trying to open up to him, you can tell he just was not listening, at all.
Really?
Well, for the way he tells it, everything went amazing, and you guys had a wonderful time, and you kissed at the end of the evening, and you even were like, hey, we'll go out again. So what part is... Let me hear your side of the story, because what part is self-centered, according to you? Because he didn't sound like anything was like that at all.
I love that it's making you laugh.
Well, I just can't believe that's what he told you, because he completely missed the most important part of that actual story.
What?
Okay, what's the most important part?
Well, dinner was fine, and when we were leaving the restaurant, we were, just casually walking, and I was telling him a very personal story about my parents.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, my parents got a divorce, and my dad recently passed away.
Oh, that's
And
sad.
So it's like a real, raw moment for me. And I'm telling him this, and then he has the audacity to f***ing shush me.
Oh,
Are you serious?
that was when it happened?
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. And not only that, after he shushed me, he kissed me for like 10 seconds.
So
Oh my gosh, I
if I'm getting this right, he wasn't paying attention to a word you were saying. You were telling him something very intimate, and then he told you to shut up and kissed you.
Exactly. That's exactly.
Why didn't
Okay,
you tell him what was going on?
I was telling him. I just literally told him. He wasn't listening.
Oh, I'd be mortified and
Okay,
pissed.
so
Oh, God.
did you kiss him back or?
No, I was in shock. My lips were just there, and his lips were just all on mine.
Oh my gosh. Talk about
Brittany,
bad
I'm sorry. I
timing.
can understand why you wouldn't want to call him back.
Oh man.
That was the most awkward thing that's ever happened to me on a date.
If somebody did that to me, I wouldn't want to ever talk to them again. Do you ever want to talk to him again?
No.
Oh, well, that's too bad because I have to let you know that he's actually on the other line listening right now.
What the hell is this?
James, are you there?
Gosh.
Yeah, I am so sorry. I'm completely mortified.
Yeah,
That's
me
awful.
too.
Would this be a bad time to offer my condolences for your family?
It would be a bit late.
I would think this is a bad time, James.
Well, yeah. I mean, I screwed up. Like, I was so focused on trying to kiss you that I mean, this is definitely going to make me rethink about ever using that move again.
Yeah. Your move kind of backfired, James. Brittany, if you don't know what James was doing, apparently, this is what he told us earlier. That's his signature move at the end of a date.
Don't worry.
If he wants to kiss a girl, he waits until they're talking about something, and then he goes, shh, and then kisses her.
At the right time.
I think this time it was very bad for him.
It was very f***ing bad.
Yeah.
Don't ever use that move again. That was dumb.
Brittany, we all rolled our eyes when he told us about it. But the thing is, and I get why you're upset, but he said such nice things about you when we talked to him earlier.
Okay, that's nice and all, but it doesn't erase the fact of what he did.
I mean, can I just interject real quick? I mean, technically the move still worked.
Oh,
I guess you're right.
James.
I mean, she did kiss me.
I didn't kiss you. I was stunned. I was standing there. It's like, just telling you that a death in the family and you shushed me.
Sounds so bad every time.
Yeah, I know it's bad. And I really hope you can forgive me in that, like, we can move on from it and try again.
This is a perfect time to ask. Brittany, would you like to go out with James on a second date? We will pay for it.
Absolutely not.
Oh, Brittany,
Come on,
you
are you
said
sure,
that you had
James?
a great time before that moment.
Yeah, and James likes you a lot. There's no chance on a second date?
He screwed up. He knows it.
No, he can try that move on somebody else.
Look, I promise I will never shush you again. I'll just do the kissing part.
No, that doesn't make it any better. Clearly, you don't get it.
Yeah,
Oh,
James, I think next time you try to do your patented move where you shush a woman and then kiss her, pay attention to what she's talking about before you do it.
Okay, so I'll modify the move.
Modify your move.
It is a good modification.
Brittany,
Hybrid.
thank you very much for your time. I know you weren't expecting this phone call, but thank you for sharing with us, okay?
No, thank you.
James, do you have anything else to say before we let you go?
Yeah, I think what I got out of it was actually
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, if that guy's signature move works every time, then why is he still single?
Amen.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I think we actually found out why he's still single. I'm talking, of course, about the second date update. This guy, James, wanted us to call a girl, Brittany, for him. She wasn't calling back after their date. They even kissed at the end of the date when he used his signature move that he got from the movies. It's ridiculous. Basically, what he does when he goes out on a date is he waits until the right moment when she's talking, and then he shushes her and then kisses her.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be passionate and romantic, except what he didn't realize was the girl that he went out with, Brittany, was in the middle of talking about how one of her family members had passed away, but he wasn't paying attention because he was so focused on doing his signature move that right in the middle of that, he just went, shh, and then kissed her.
And what's shocking to me is that the lesson he learned wasn't that he should maybe just be himself and stop with the moves. It's that he needs to modify the signature move because it didn't work quite right.
Change my move a little bit. Or maybe you should just pay attention to what your date is saying.
Oh, my gosh.
So that you realize, like, maybe if she's just talking about what sort of drinks she likes or she likes going hiking or something, that's an okay time to maybe shush and go in for your move. But when she's talking about the death of a family member, usually isn't the best time to be like, hey, shut up, stop, shut up, I want to kiss you.
And shushing any woman is not a good move.
It's not smart.
I'm surprised how many people have actually had this happen to them, though. We're getting text messages in at 78592 from people that are like, my husband did this to me.
Well,
and then it also follows up with, I told him never to do that to me again or I'd kick his ass. So the shush move is definitely something that you should not do. If you want to get a second date, remember, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A guy named Kipling is on the phone today for a second date update.
Ew, he sounds very high class.
Yes, he does. Kipling. Apparently, he's not very good at dating, doesn't date a whole lot, and he's afraid that his nerves might have got the best of him on his first date. Kip, how you doing?
Good.
Can I call you Kip?
Yes, actually, Kip is. Most people call me Kip.
Okay. I don't know why. I just don't want to call you Kipling the whole
I
time.
know, it just sounds
I don't know
weird.
why,
It
but it
rolls
sounds
off
weird.
The tongue weird.
Yeah, it's kind of. Yeah, it's a weird name.
Okay. So, Kip, now I want to call you Kipling every time. This is
I mean, you can if you want to.
all right.
And
Well,
Kip,
anyway.
remember, you're getting made fun of by a guy named Jubal.
Yeah,
so
right.
you're fine, dude.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, Kipling, whatever. Just tell us about your first date a little bit. What's the problem?
Okay. Well, I don't generally date a lot, like for the most part.
Okay.
I just don't go on a lot of dates. I don't do the whole online dating thing, just because it's weird and hard. But anyways, this friend of mine at work, she sort of showed me this. Her friend Mona. She was
Okay.
showing me pictures of her, and she
It sounds to me like you're trying to say your friend from work hooked you up with a date.
Yeah. Am I not explaining that right?
Well, I mean, you did. It just sounds like you're a little nervous maybe and kind of all over the place.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, you're fine, man. You're doing a really good job.
Yeah,
You're here
dude.
with friends. Kip
Okay.
will help you out.
So your friend set you up with a lady.
Right. My friend set me up with this girl, and we talked on the phone, and we decided to go to a restaurant. And I picked a really nice restaurant because I wanted to impress her. I mean, she looked really cute. I hadn't been on a date in a while, and I wanted to impress
Take her somewhere where they have silverware.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think that's a good move.
Classy.
Yeah.
A woman will always love you if you feed her well.
Well, I guess, yeah, right? But I got there late. I misjudged the traffic, and I got there like 15, maybe 20 minutes late.
Oh, wow. That is a lot late. Like 5 minutes is okay, but if you're 15 minutes late.
Yeah, it's a long
I
time
know.
to wait.
Did you text her and say, hey, run in a little bit behind?
No, I didn't want to text while I was driving. No one should do that.
That's a good point.
Back to your date, Kip. How did she react when you were that late? Did she seem upset by that?
She seemed fine with it. She was really nice about it, but I was already so nervous because I was late. And then this thing happened. Well, I guess I was surprised by the size of her. She had a really big chest area.
Oh, Kip.
Okay.
Wait.
That'll happen. That'll happen sometimes.
She had boobs, is what you're saying. Big ones.
Brooke.
Yeah, and I wasn't bothered by it, obviously, but I just sometimes I would catch myself, not talking or looking at her face, and I was just really nervous, and so at one point I feel like I overcompensated, and then I just stared too much at her face.
Did
Like
you?
it's kind of like when somebody has a weird growth on their face or something and you're like, I can't look at it. And then you keep catching yourself looking at it.
Yeah, but if that was on her chest.
Okay.
Did she?
She had two, I guess, apparently.
Giant
Yeah.
growths.
Did you actually address the problem, or did you guys not talk? I'm serious. Like,
No. She had big boobs? No.
well, I mean, I have not a huge chest, but I have a larger top half. And, when somebody's staring, sometimes I'll just ask, hey, up here.
Well, if you're asking me if I went online and looked at pictures of you, I haven't.
What?
No, I don't think she's saying that at all. I think she's saying, did it ever get brought up that you were having trouble paying attention to the conversation because of your date's boobs?
Oh, no, I thought that Brooke was asking me if I had ever seen her chest because it's larger.
No, no, she wasn't. But hey, you can always go to the website after the second date update is done and look if you want.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, Kip.
All right. So, did she make any reference to you staring at her chest or not staring at her chest?
No, not that I remember. I didn't. I mean, no.
Okay. So it was just something that you were self-conscious about on the date.
Yeah, and then I was self-conscious that I was self-conscious about it.
Yeah.
So the whole time, that's all you were thinking about is don't look too long at her boobs. Oh, crap, I looked at her boobs.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And then I was thinking about looking at her boobs, and it was just
It was just downhill for you. Did you hear a word that she said on the date?
I mean, I know at one point she was talking about swimming, but I have no idea what that was about or anything.
How long did you spend at dinner staring at her breasts?
Well, so that was the thing. I thought that, I don't know, in my mind, I thought dinner and drinks would last like 3 hours, and then we were done by like 45 minutes. So I started to panic, and I was, suggesting a bunch of activities, like, do you want to go bowling? Or, I don't know, I just was suggesting these activities, and she kind of wasn't really into it. She said she had to go and meet a friend, and so, I walked her to her car, and I didn't get a chance to like try to kiss her or anything because she was getting in her car, and then I asked her if I could call her, but she was closing the door. I don't know if she heard me or not.
So do you walk her to her car and she didn't really say much to you and close the door in your face? Because that's what it sounds like.
Well, it wasn't that bad. I was just a little nervous, and so by the time I, worked up the courage to just ask if I could call her, she was closing the door.
Okay. I picture her driving out of the parking lot. You're like, can I call you? No? Okay.
And then she squealed off.
Kind of.
Kip, you sound like a really nice guy talking to you, but your description of the date sounds like you acted like an awkward perv.
Yes.
No, I wasn't being pervy. It's just that was what was on my mind about her. And I don't date a lot, and I thought that this girl was really nice, and we kind of had a nice time. I just was hoping you guys could help me figure out like what went wrong.
Okay, we can definitely do that. What we'll do is we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thanks, guys.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I can honestly say, out of all the second date updates we've ever done, the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of second date updates, I've never wanted anybody to get a second date more than my man Kipling, who's on the phone right now to do a second date update.
It's the story of an underdog.
You might know him as the Kipmeister, the Kippinator, Mr. Kipplesworth. Kipling is on the phone right now. He's a great dude, but he got a little nervous on his first date because he was ambushed by a woman with big bazooms.
How dare she?
I don't think
And
she
that will
ambushed
happen
him.
from time to time. Kip was not ready for it. If you were listening to the first part of the second date update, Kip explained that he has not dated very much. He went out with a girl that he met through a coworker, and when he met her at the restaurant, which he was 15 minutes late to, by the way, she actually had a very large chest, and Kip was nervous the whole time and couldn't pay attention. And he barely heard a word she said. She ended the date by just hopping in the car and leaving, and he hasn't spoken to her since. Kipling, are you ready?
Yeah. I hope you can work your magic or do your thing,
Well, we'll see if we can do our thing here. I'm going to dial the phone over right now, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
I was looking for Mona.
Yeah, this is her.
Hello, Mona. My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
Cool. Have you ever heard the show before at all?
Yeah, no, I mean, I've heard of you. I just don't listen
That's okay.
that often.
Okay, cool. Well, you may have never listened really before, but you're actually on the show right now.
What do you mean?
I mean that one of our listeners actually sent us an email about you.
About me?
Yep.
Really?
Yep. And they said all nice things, too.
That's great. What's it about?
It's about a date that you went on recently.
Really?
Yeah. You went on a date with a guy named Kipling.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you mean Kip?
I do. Yes, I do. And he actually emailed us because he wanted us to get a hold of you. I guess you're not calling him back since your date, and he's confused.
Yeah.
Is there a reason why you don't want to go out with him again?
I mean, he seemed like a really sweet guy, but I could just tell he was really, really nervous, like anxiously nervous, like kind of extremely awkward.
On a scale of 1 to 10 and the most awkward dates you've ever been on, how was this date?
A 15.
I'll tell you why I ask it like that, because we actually talked to Kipling. Sounds like a nice guy, but he was also very nervous talking to us, so I can't imagine how he would be on a date.
Yeah, like everything you can imagine, like times 1,000.
Did it get better as you guys hung out longer?
Yeah.
No, it only got worse.
Oh.
How did it get
Poor
worse?
guy.
Like, he showed up almost 20 minutes late
Right.
without letting me know.
Yeah.
When he walked in, though, despite being 20 minutes late, were you kind of excited? Like, oh, he's cute.
I mean, he was like nerdy, awkward, cute. I was like, maybe this could end well. But I'd been waiting for him to order, and the waitress came, and he gave her our menus and said we wouldn't be ordering food. We were just going to get drinks. But I'd waited all day to eat.
What?
It was already like
Oh.
after 7, and I hadn't eaten, and all we were getting was drinks. Like, we went to this nice restaurant, and we weren't even going to get food. Like, why didn't we just go to the bar?
Oh, I would have been like, hell no, I'm getting food. You don't even want to see me when I'm hungry right now.
We were like a few drinks in, and I started getting a little tipsy, and I finally was like, hey man, like, I'm really hungry, like, is it okay if we order something? And he was like, yeah, sure, I'll get an appetizer for us to split.
Oh, wow.
So then he decides to get calamari, which is fine, it was great.
Yeah.
And I was eating, and he could tell that I was uncomfortable. So then he says, can I ask you a question? And of course I said, sure. And he asked me if I'm having a good time because my face doesn't look like I'm having a good time.
Oh.
Your face doesn't look like you're having fun. What'd you say to that?
I just smiled and put more calamari in my mouth.
Come on, you were, though, probably showing some pain on your face at this point.
I think at that point, a few drinks in, no food in my stomach, I couldn't hide a thing.
All right.
Yeah.
So it was just a very awkward time for you.
It was extremely awkward.
All right. You know what else is going to be awkward?
What?
He's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you right now.
Wait, what?
Yep. Kip, where you at?
Hi, Mona.
Oh, no. Hi, Kip.
Hi.
Oh, Kip.
Kip, why are you doing this? I'm confused.
Well, you weren't answering my messages. I
Oh.
thought I wanted to talk to you and see if you wanted to go on another date.
Oh, Kip.
Kip, did you hear what I said about our first date?
Yeah, and but listen, the thing is, okay, so I don't date a lot, and
Yeah.
I really liked you, and you made me nervous, and I was already really nervous because I was late, and the thing is, I just showed up, and I just wasn't expecting a woman of your nature to be there.
Kip, what does that even mean?
What did that mean, Kip?
No, I just mean you're very beautiful. You know, you're very you have captivating features.
Oh.
You know.
Kip, that's really sweet.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and I just got nervous, and that's why maybe I wasn't the best dater. I was nervous, and I could tell you weren't having a good time, and the reason I didn't order a bunch of food is because I don't know, maybe we were gonna, something was gonna happen.
What?
Oh, Kip.
Wait, what are you talking about, Kip? What was going to happen if you ordered food?
I don't know. Maybe you just, if you don't know what happens if the date goes well, and
Oh, gosh.
I just didn't want to have anyone to feel awkward about having bad breath or have stuff in their teeth or anything.
So wait,
You mean
were
like if you
planning-
guys are going to kiss or something at the end there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I thought he was planning a lot more than that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
me
Kip.
too, but I'm not really giving Kip that much credit.
I was like, damn, son, slow down.
No. I just meant kissing. Like, we might kiss if it went well. It's a date. It's how would,
Kip, like, I get being nervous, like, going on dates and stuff, but you probably don't want to ask if they're having a good time because their face doesn't look happy. Kind of a turnoff.
I didn't mean like that. I mean, your face is beautiful. Your whole is beautiful. You're beautiful, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant like I could tell like you weren't having a good time and I wanted you to have a good time,
Yeah, Kip, but, like, maybe you could have phrased it a little differently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. Look, I was nervous, and I don't date a lot, okay? But, like, listen, I'm a really nice guy, and, I just feel like I could do it right, We could go somewhere and get food, and I don't know.
Mona, think about it. Like, he's laying it all out there. Maybe next time,
Yeah.
because it's all out in the open, he won't have those same type of nerves.
I mean, he's really sweet, and everything he does seems pretty genuine.
See?
Well, how about this, Mona? Would you go out with Kip on a second date? I will pay for it.
Oh.
Free second date. What's that?
Said we would get food this time.
You can get food. I promise.
Yes, we could do whatever. We could go bowling or get food or whatever.
He's the same way.
Kip, you really like bowling, don't you?
I just don't date a lot, and that's just the last date I went on. We went bowling, and we had a great time.
Oh.
You guys don't have to go bowling if you don't want to, Mona. You can do anything. We will pay for it, though. Will you go out with Kipling again?
Come on.
You know what? I guess he does deserve a second chance.
Whoa.
That almost
So-
sounded not painful.
What does that mean?
You're saying yes?
Yes, I'll go out with Kip again.
Yay!
Yeah, really? You won't regret it, I promise.
Congratulations, Kipling. You got a second date, man.
I can't believe you guys did this. This is amazing.
Kip, I can't believe we did it either, honestly.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Anybody who knows anything about me knows that one of my passions in life is being a gentleman.
That is not true at all.
Opening the door for a lady
I don't.
is one of the best feelings ever.
You're so full of crap
Or
right
so
now.
I hear from idiots who do that.
People should do
I
that.
thought your gentlemanness was limited to more shots.
Yeah, buying her shots.
There you go.
It's your second date update. We've got Carol on the phone right now. She emailed us saying that she went on a date with a true gentleman
That's nice.
and has no idea why he's not calling her back. Hi, Carol.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm wonderful,
Tell us about this.
milady.
Tell
That's
us,
how gentlemen speak.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell
the
us
way.
about the real gentleman in your life, not Jubal.
Well, Jubal is one of my favorite gentlemen. But
Oh.
Nice.
I know, sweetheart.
Then I'm really worried about your definition of gentleman, but continue.
well, I went out with this guy Travis. We met at a bar. I mean, that's pretty typical. We were doing like a trivia night thing, and he asked me out, and like on a real date, which I feel like hardly ever happens anymore. And
Yeah.
he took me out to one of those like piano bars with like the dueling pianos. Oh my God, it was so much fun. And he just was such a gentleman. Like, he picked me up at my door. He opened the door for
Did he have a
me.
chariot? Did he have a chariot, Carol?
I believe it was a Toyota.
Oh.
But,
All right. So he's not that much of a gentleman.
Hey, that's a 2013 Chariot right there.
It
Fuel
really
efficient.
did mileage.
He
Yeah.
started off the night on a good foot. What else did he do that really just wooed you?
Oh, he wouldn't let me pay for anything. Everywhere we went, he held the door for me. He pulled my chair out for me. He was just, like, so sweet the whole time, kept asking me questions and actually, like, listening to me and wanting to, like learn about my family. You know, I actually
Here at the
like,
piano bar. Tell me about your family. That's awesome. That-
feel like, you know,
yeah.
I feel bad because I had to leave to go home because I had to work really early in the morning, but we were hitting it off so well. We were getting close, you know, and
Yeah.
I even kind of made the first move to kiss him, and I'm just really surprised I haven't heard from him.
Did you kiss him?
Yeah, Carol.
Yeah, you kind of just said you made the first move to kiss him, but
Yeah.
did you kiss him or did he turn you away and say, no, a gentleman never
Not on the first
locks
date.
lips on the first date? For you are a lady and I'm a man and I will treat you with respect.
Okay.
Or did he kiss you?
No, he kissed me, and it was a nice kiss, and I wanted to keep going, but, you know, I had to get up so early, and
Right.
I think both of us just knew we had to cut it off there, and maybe that was, like, really disappointing to him.
Carol, what did he say to you at the end of the evening? Did he say, like, I'll call you tomorrow and we're definitely going to hang out again, or?
No, he just told me I looked pretty again, and that made me feel really nice, and then I was just, I guess, so caught up in the moment, I wasn't even thinking about planning our next date at that time. I just figured this is going so well, I'm totally going to hear from him.
I
Don't
think
you-
I know the problem. Normally, gentlemen communicate via carrier pigeon.
Oh, that's it.
Probably what you need to do there.
Jubal, don't you think, though, that that's really far extremes to go to just get a piece at the end of the night?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so. You don't have to do all that.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
interesting.
You could just insult the girl.
Yeah,
Come
you
on.
really don't need to put in that much work. All right, we're going to play a song. Come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Thank you.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
All right, Carol, you ready to call Travis?
Yes, I'm definitely ready.
Just to let everybody know, if you're tuning in for the second part of the second date update, Carol wants us to call a dude named Travis who was a perfect gentleman.
Oh, knight in shining armor.
Opened doors for her, held out chairs. Does that sound right? Pulled out
Pulled
chairs.
God, you can't even get
I
it
don't
right.
even know what you do.
You're such not a gentleman.
Yeah.
Can't even say it.
Is that what you do? You pull
Pull the
That
door
seems
open.
mean. You just pull out chairs while they're sitting on them?
Yeah, is that what you... Okay, whatever. He did all that stuff.
You propped the door.
Yeah, so she really liked him. At the end of the date, they shared a kiss at her door, and then he left, never to be heard from again. She's tried texting him, calling him, and can't get an answer, so we're about to call him right now.
And Carol, it sounded like this guy kind of restored your faith in men.
I mean, I felt like he was really starting to sweep me off my feet. So I know these can sometimes be, like, embarrassing, but I feel like he's really worth it.
All right, I'm going to call him right now, okay?
Okay.
A perfect gentleman like Travis, does he have a ringtone or just trumpets that sound?
They're actually bugles, Jubal?
Oh, bugles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, can I speak to Travis, please?
Yeah, speaking.
Travis, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Oh. Hi.
Listen, I know it's kind of weird for me to be calling you, but I wanted to actually talk to you for a second about a mutual friend we have.
Okay.
Her name is Carol. You went out on a date with her a little while ago?
Oh, Carol? Yeah.
Okay.
What does that mean?
What?
Huh?
What does that mean?
No, nothing. What's up?
Well, Carol's a friend of mine, and she liked the date that you guys went on.
Uh-huh.
She would love to go out on a second date and is kind of wondering why you're not calling her back. Did she do something wrong on your date?
You know, it just didn't really come together.
It didn't come together. She said you guys kissed at the end and like you were a perfect gentleman. She had nothing but nice things to say about you.
Oh, yeah, well, you know. That's the way I roll, dog.
Oh, nice.
No, you know how it is. You got to do what you got to do, you know? I mean, when you go out on a date, you want to make a good first impression. You know, you want to get what you want out of the date.
So, all right.
God.
So you were acting like a gentleman to try to get some.
Well, I mean, me and my boys, we work this all out. I don't want to just be giving away our trade secrets.
Travis.
Who are you?
Travis. I like you, Travis.
Are you like what is happening in life right now?
Carol knows that we're going to call you.
Uh-huh.
So whatever your answer is, like, she's prepared to hear it. If it's something about her or whatever, she just wants to know if she did something wrong on your date is all.
I guess she didn't actually probably knowingly do anything wrong. I mean, it's just a sign.
What's a
What's
sign?
it, dude? You are speaking like you and your boys in a plan, and there's a sign. Use like sentences that I can understand here, Travis.
I was talking to my guys, and they all have like a different set of rules for themselves when they go out on a first date. With me, it just comes down to two things. And the first thing is always date up. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Always date up.
Yeah, we always date up. Yep.
And the second thing that is like an unbreakable rule is never date a girl wearing granny panties.
Never date a girl wearing granny panties?
What?
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
It is weird, but I kind of agree, actually.
No. How do you even know what kind of underwear this chick was wearing?
You pull out the chair, you open the door, you get a good look at that. I mean, you just gotta keep it real,
I love it.
I can't fade no granny panties, man.
Oh my God, Travis.
Travis, I should tell you now that Carol is actually on the other line and heard everything that you just said.
She's on hold on the other line?
No, I'm right here.
What?
Yeah, I heard everything you just said. That's disgusting.
Amen, Carol.
Just chill out. Take it easy.
No, you take it easy. You just put my ass on blast on the radio. What's the problem? I thought we had a nice time. You're a jerk.
It's scientifically proven from all the websites and all the books that I read, it's scientifically proven that a girl that wears granny panties is just a lot less fun than anybody who wears sexy underwear. You know what I'm saying?
You, Travis.
Hey, Travis.
That's not even a real reason. You don't even know what my situation was that day. Maybe I had to do laundry. Maybe I was having a different kind of situation.
Yeah. Amen, sister. Amen. You tell him. Sometimes you just need
I hear
comfortable
what
underwear.
you're saying, but if all you got in the drawer is granny panties, then, I just can't hang.
You don't know about what I have in my drawers. You never even took the chance to get to know me like that, so you shouldn't even be talking about what I've got going on in my pants. It's disgusting.
All I know is you're going on a first date, you want to make a good first impression, and you wore the granny panties. You feel better about yourself, but you wore the granny panties, and I just can't, I can't hang with that.
Carol.
You're big. All you care about is what kind of underwear I have on. You're disgusting.
Carol.
That's not all I care about, but,
Not making it better. This guy isn't supposed to be seeing your underwear on a first date. You weren't even inviting him to do that.
No, but
I will say, as a guy, you do kind of pay attention because if a woman is wearing really, really nice underwear on her first date, usually means she's planning on you seeing them later.
What girl that you've dated even wears underwear?
There's been like one.
Okay.
That one time.
It was a real
That's true. That's true. I was wearing my nicest silk boxers that day. I just gotta say,
I have all kinds of stuff you'll never get to see if you're going to be like that.
Oh.
I support granny panties too, by the way. Just let everybody
Thank
know.
you.
Yeah. Hey, Travis.
Really, you support granny panties? That's terrible, man. That's terrible. Don't be telling people to wear no granny panties on the first date. That's bad advice. Don't listen.
Hey, Travis. I would love to send you out on a second date with Carol. We will pay for it. Maybe give her a second chance and see if she'll wear some better underwear for you.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, where are we going?
I don't know. Carol, do you want to go out with Travis again?
Absolutely not. That guy's disgusting.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's all right. I'm good.
Travis?
Yeah.
Do you have any advice for all the women listening out there? Because it sounds like you are in tune.
Ladies, please, by all means, wear your nice underwear when you go out on a first date.
You heard it from Travis.
Yeah.
It's officially law now.
Take note, ladies.
I mean, you dress nice on the outside. Why not dress nice under there, too? You never know. You never know who's looking.
I want to. You know what, Travis? I think we need to have a fashion segment with you on the show from now on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what?
Oh,
I'm
really?
gonna stop shaving my legs in protest of you, Travis.
When did you start shaving your legs?
Really?
Brooke and
What to do for young Jeffrey anymore? You know?
No, I throw my
He's
hands
our
up, dude.
24-year-old production assistant. Remember a little while ago, we set him up on a first date live in studio with a listener. Her name was Sam.
Mm-hmm.
They did their breakfast thing.
She was adorable.
It was romantic.
Yep. He seemed to like her a lot. He gushed about her on the air after they'd been texting.
They went on the first date.
We give him a bunch of opportunities to talk about his crappy love life on the air all the time, whenever he wants to, and why he can't find a date. Jeffrey, don't just stare at me like that. He's like looking at me like
With
glaring
contempt.
at me. Yeah.
They went on a good first date.
Yeah, you did the date, and we tried to get you to call her to ask her out again. You asked her out again, but you haven't gone out with her, right?
Since the last date, no.
You've only gone on one date with her
We've gone on
outside of
one
the
da-
studio date.
Right.
Right.
Why? What is going on?
Here's the thing. Like, producer Boyd just told me that Sam, the listener that young Jeffrey went on a date with, even threw him a bone over the Halloween weekend and asked him to a costume party, and he turned her down.
Okay,
Oh, what?
Here's the thing. Every woman in Seattle has to, turn all of their rage to Jeffrey because young Jeffrey is the epitome of a Seattle man. Super passive-aggressive, won't make any moves, says he's interested, but then doesn't show any actions to back that up.
And then complains about
Right.
having a sad love life.
Complains about not having a girl.
You have all the tools to have a great love life,
Look,
but you just don't take advantage
You're an
of them.
attractive dude. You got a good body. You got...
Jubal wants to make
That
out
was-
with you.
That was a long pause after the good body, Jubal.
Am I lying, you guys?
No.
Jeff is a good-looking guy. Like, I don't have a problem saying that.
You're
You know what I mean?
chiseled, man.
I ask
I'm
Jeff
jealous.
all the time to come to work without a shirt on. I'm being 100% serious. The guy's got a good body. He's got a job that people think is cool.
He's funny. I
You're
laugh
funny.
at him.
He has a degree?
That doesn't matter anymore.
He can make full sentences.
So you didn't go meet up with her when she asked you to go to the costume party.
Why?
Over the weekend, Jose and I had to go down to Belltown both nights in order to do the interview,
Okay.
so I couldn't make it.
So you couldn't go hang out for a little while at the costume party and then go to Belltown after?
I could have shown up there for 15 minutes and then left.
Did you-
but
do
I
you
feel like
wanna
that would be almost rude.
This is the same excuse you used last time, that you're too
busy.
into your job.
So you're telling me that it took you guys 5 hours from 8 p.m. to 1 in the morning to get that audio?
No, the party started at 10:30, and I had to be downtown with Jose at 11:30.
Ah, okay.
And the party's over in Issaquah.
Crazy.
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Sometimes, if that would have happened to me, I'd have been like, hey, you know what? I can't, but we could meet up for dinner before you go or a drink. I don't know, though.
Smart.
You
She
know what I mean?
texted me that night at 8 and was like, hey, last minute,
Well,
but
weird,
I was like,
since
I
you didn't
can't.
have any other plans until going to Belltown to record audio.
No, I had already
Seems
had
like-
that plan.
Yeah, you
know,
have that plan. But
that's
did you
it.
had plans before, and that was your only plan for the night? So you could have been like, let's meet up at a bar before
No,
and grab a drink?
she texted me at 8.
Jeffrey, do you
You went to Belltown at
You
midnight.
still had...
Or how about this? There's a whole nother day after that. You could have been like, hey, let's go to dinner
Well,
tomorrow.
guess what? Guess who did ask her out afterwards?
Some
This
other
week.
dude.
This week.
Some other guy that's actually going to get a date with her. Well, all right. I know we may have given up on you. You said you asked her out. We'll talk to you a little more about that later. But because I care about you, Jeffrey, I invited another listener to come out and have breakfast with you.
Really?
It'll be another first date. for Jeffrey Live on the Air. Yeah.
First date?
Another
Surprise
one?
first date. It's going to be amazing. Oh my gosh. Are you ready for another first date live on the air?
I'm feeling sick.
We'll do it in 7 minutes. It's moving 92.5.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
It's a live second date update. Because young Jeffrey can't seem to get a girlfriend.
So technically, this is a live first date.
Yeah, this is a first date. Because we talked a second ago about how Jeff, remember he went out on his first date with a listener, Sam, that we set him up with a while back. They've gone out on one date since. She's asked him out. He was busy again.
Wow, for 7 days.
Yeah, he's been too busy to hang out with her.
24 hours, 7 days a week.
So he obviously really likes her. So now the table's been set because we invited another listener in. And this is a surprise to him. He didn't know this at all, did you, Jeff?
No, this is really weird.
Why is this weird?
Because
I'm trying to help you out.
just told producer Boyd this morning about what was happening in my life. I don't know why he would go and set up another date ahead of time.
Let me ask you this. Now that you talked to Sam yesterday, the listener Sam, is she going to be upset knowing that you're going to go out with another girl here in a minute?
Uh-oh.
Or am I creating some kind of drama in your life? Because I don't want to do that. I want to help you out in love.
Remember, he didn't even kiss her.
That's true.
I asked
And he
Sam
said,
out.
He said he put his arm around her, and then when we talked to Sam on the phone, she said he never did. So
I asked
what's
Sam
gonna
out
think?
yesterday to go out for dinner again
All
because
right.
I really wanted to see her. And she said she was too busy and that she wanted to just be friends.
Weird.
Tables are turned.
That's what happens when you blow somebody off for 3 weeks straight.
Yeah.
You got dumped this week, too, by a girl that you weren't even dating?
She never liked me in the first place. I didn't get dumped.
Yeah, right. She liked you. She wanted you to kiss her.
She liked you. Of course she liked you.
You didn't make the move fast enough.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are you
going
gonna
to do
learn?
it quick or you get put in the friend zone?
Are you going to learn from your mistakes now? I mean, you have a new opportunity.
I don't think I made any mistakes, honestly. I think I went, who are you guys to tell me how to date? Like, this is like the worst dating panel I've ever seen.
Jeff,
look at the people we have
Jeff,
in this room.
You can say that it's the worst dating panel, but we've all been on dates with people.
Yeah, look how they've been.
Whether we're broken up with or not,
Jeffrey,
we had people to break up with us.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
We've all been in relationships.
You have never been in a serious relationship.
So
you don't know.
It's about to start right now because the table is set for Jeffrey's first date with our listener, April.
Ooh, I like that name.
There's a white tablecloth set out. What do you got there, Jose? Jose is our waiter. What's on the table for them to eat?
We have a white tablecloth. I have some fresh squeezed orange juice that I bought from the store.
It's Tropicana.
And we have some breakfast egg and cheese Hot Pockets.
Okay, so there's Hot Pockets laid out for them to eat. Are you ready for April to come in, Jeff? You ready to meet your
let's do
first
a surprise date? Spring a date on you. Let's
Producer
do it.
Boyd, bring April in for her first date with young Jeffrey.
Oh, no.
Producer Boyd just brought in a dead rose.
Oh, it's a sad
because
rose.
We did have a date set up for you. This listener, April, emailed us right after we did the first date with Sam originally and wanted to come in and have a first date with Jeff. So producer Boyd and I have been working with her for like a week and a half to get her in here. She stood you up. She didn't show up. We were hoping she would get here in time.
I don't even, honestly, I really don't feel bad because I didn't even know this date was happening. It's like now it's just a normal day.
No, it's pretty bad to get stood up on a date that you didn't even know was going to happen. And people were like really, really working hard to get her in here, trying to organize schedules and everything else, and then she didn't show up.
Jeffrey's like the hottest rejected person I've ever met. Like, constantly rejected.
Let me ask you this now, because there's two Hot Pockets there, breakfast Hot Pockets, that you were going to eat with April. Are you going to eat both of them now? Because I don't want you to eat your feelings.
No, I'm going to smash both of them in your face.
It's not the way to act on a first date, okay? You're going to sit there and eat your Hot Pockets.
It's so sad.
I know. We'll try to get a hold of April. She was supposed to come in. I don't know why she blew him off. Maybe she was listening a few minutes ago when we initially talked to him about how he was dealing with Sam. But
you know what's going to be worse is he's going to burn the roof of his mouth on those Hot Pockets.
Yeah.
Just add salt to the
sad
wound.
thing is April's hot, too. She's very attractive.
Uh-oh, we have an update?
You're rejected by a hot person at least.
Since April blew you off, how about this? Text us 78592 at the Movie 92.5 Love Line. 78592. Text us 78592. You can come in and have your first date with our very own young Jeffrey.
But please actually show up because I don't think he could deal with more rejection.
Third time's a charm, Lydia.
78592. A first date with Jeffrey is yours. It's Moving 92.5.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A dude named Henry is on the phone for a second date update today. And in his email, he said he paid $100 for a date. So
what?
I don't think that's technically called a date, Henry.
Illegal?
Also, I've paid a lot less, so I think you're kind of getting swindled. Maybe I should introduce you to some people.
Oh, my God.
How are you doing, Henry?
That's not really a fair assessment of what happened, okay?
Yeah, that's. I feel like
Right,
that's what people who are guilty always say.
It was actually smooth.
I don't want to know any of those details. Just,
Good thing it wasn't bumpy.
yeah. First of all, what's your date's name?
Her name's Tara.
Tara, okay. And where did you meet Tara?
So I met Tara at my dry cleaning place.
Okay.
But there wasn't like an ad for her or anything, right?
She wasn't standing outside at a seedy strip mall where your dry cleaner is, and you're like, hey, I'll pay you $100 to go out with me.
No, that's not what happened. So basically, she's the girl at the counter.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she works there.
Okay.
She's super pretty. She's always smiling and nice when I go in there. And I go in there a pretty good amount.
Okay.
Your shirts just keep getting more dirty and more dirty.
Every day.
Yeah, God, I got to go in there again.
Yeah, it's crazy. Every single day I spill something.
Yeah,
Yeah, weird.
wild.
Okay, so you've seen her a bunch, and what made you finally got the nerve to ask her out?
So I was looking for an opportunity, but, it doesn't always pop up. But basically, a lady brought in 6 dresses while I was in there.
Yeah.
And, the lady left. And I turned to Tara and I said, I'll give you $50 to wear one of those dresses out with me.
What?
Oh.
That's a weird ask.
Yeah, but it's a little bit baller, right?
It's like
I mean,
a proposition.
But then it's also
and
strange to be like, that's the dress I want you in.
Right, and it's also, I'm sure, breaking company policy. I mean, I hope they're not wearing other people's clothes randomly.
Breaking company policy is kind of the whole point. It's like a little dare.
Oh.
Then she gets to go out with me.
Yeah, I dare you to wear a stranger's dirty clothes and come on a date with me.
I think she'd clean them first before she wore it out.
Did she take you up on it?
Yeah, well, so then she was like, no way. There's no way you're going to do that. And I was like, $100.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow.
That's where the $100 comes in. So she actually decided to do it for $100?
Yeah, she said, okay.
Everyone has a price.
Okay.
Yeah, $100 was Tara's price.
Wow.
How was the date? Did she actually show up in somebody else's clothing?
She actually did, and it was hilarious.
Oh, my God.
That's funny.
I hope it was actually a good-looking dress that fit her and not some, oversized 65-year-olds.
Or super tight.
Right.
She looked good. I know how to pick them. I know how to pick dresses.
Oh, that's weird.
That's
Okay, not
creepy.
people. I don't know how to pick people, but dresses. 10 out of 10.
I know how to pick dresses, but, I got to give her props, okay? Because it's pretty ballsy to actually do that, to actually take me up on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So how was the actual date with her, though?
So we went to a bar, and classic date,
Yeah.
and honestly, it was great.
Good.
Okay. What was a highlight?
First of all, she's funny. She was
Okay.
kind of ripping on the bartender a little bit, and it was fun. And, she's actually into sports, which is not something you're always finding on dates, and I like sports.
Totally.
Anything really special about it or notable?
She did keep talking about marriage.
Whoa. Like how she wanted to get married or just marriage in general?
Well, yeah, she just said that marriage was really important to her and that she wants kids.
Were you freaked out by that?
To be honest, I was not.
Hey, that's a
Okay.
good thing then.
Well, and it's important to talk about it. I mean, not necessarily always on the first date, but this is my end goal in life. So
Yeah.
if you're not into it, let's not waste our time.
Yeah, exactly. And just because, I paid for this date doesn't mean I'm not taking it seriously.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You did pay for
Keep
it.
forgetting now.
Did you actually give her $100? Did you pay up?
I actually gave her a $100 bill right when she got there. And I was surprised she didn't run off, to be honest.
All right.
Yeah, deal's done.
That's
Taking a lap.
awesome.
Well, how did the date end? Did you guys kiss? For $100, I would
more?
hope so, yeah. It's not on the lips.
You're making me seem so much creepier than I am.
I'm good at
No,
that.
it's a
one of my
funny
special
story.
skills. But did you guys kiss at the end?
We did.
Okay.
And report, what was it like?
It wasn't super over the top, the most romantic thing in the world, but, it was 5-10 seconds. Nice.
That's a nice kiss.
Okay.
First date.
Okay.
And did you make plans to see each other again?
Yeah, we were going to, text each other and figure out another time.
Okay.
Oh.
And she's not texting you back now?
We were texting. We were, going back and forth, and she was changing the time a lot. And now she's not really responding.
Uh-oh.
I'm kind of worried about the dress part of it.
Why?
That she got in trouble or something.
Oh, yeah, because she wasn't supposed to be doing that. Maybe you got her fired.
Uh-oh.
She got caught.
I'm worried that her boss fired her or something.
Okay.
But you haven't been back into the dry cleaner where she works.
No, I'm terrified.
Okay.
All right. We'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
All right, cool.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I must be getting my clothes dry cleaned at the wrong place. 'Cause I've never seen an attractive dry cleaner worker. It's usually old dudes who smell like smoke still.
No, we have old ladies at ours.
And
Yeah.
they look like
Yeah.
smoke.
And Henry's on the phone right now. He actually met the girl that he wants to call today. She was working at the dry cleaner. I guess I didn't ask. Is she an old dude who smells like smoke?
No, she's not.
Okay.
Good.
Cool. All right. Just wondering.
Shocking.
I mean, you do what you want. I just want to get the right picture in my mind. But he met Tara at the dry cleaner. He actually dared her to meet up with him wearing somebody else's clothes from the dry cleaner. He paid her $100. He bet her $100 she wouldn't do it. She did it. They had a fun date. They even kissed at the end of the night, but now she's not responding to any of his text messages. So we're going to see if we can find out why. You ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it. I want to figure this out.
And you're worried that, the stunt that you guys pulled could have gotten her fired.
Yeah, or like, maybe now she's like wants more money from me or something.
She's like, next time we go out, I'll wear something else for $250.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to call her right now, see if we can figure it out. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Tara?
Yeah.
Hey, Tara, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not familiar.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning is a radio show.
Oh, okay.
Probably still not familiar, huh?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm calling you today because we got an email about you from somebody who listens to our show.
Okay.
His name is Henry.
Henry?
Yeah.
You remember him?
Yeah, why did he talk to you about me? I'm sorry, I'm really confused.
Well, we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with someone and then you don't want to see him again, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. And Henry told us about your date. He told us how you dared you $100 to put on some dress from somebody else from the dry cleaner and meet up with him. And you did it, and he thought everything went well, but now you're not getting back to him, and he's confused.
Okay, so he just told you all of this without checking in with me if he could just share this personal information?
I suppose he would have checked in with you if you were answering him, but unfortunately you're not. So, yeah, he did tell us that, though.
Did he tell you, like, the name of where I work and all of my personal information?
No. All we know is you're Tara and that you're at a dry cleaner.
Yeah, that's it.
And it sounded like a fun night. Like, it sounded like, I don't know, a funny way to meet somebody and go out on a date.
I mean, I think he's a really good guy, but now, like, you can't just tell someone on a public radio or whatever that I'm stealing from my work. That's like a really shitty thing to do to someone.
Right. Well, you're anonymous, though. We don't know anything about you other than your name.
Okay.
And the fact that you wore a dress that wasn't yours on a date. That's it.
And if you think of it this way, if you've never heard of our radio show, I'm guessing nobody at your work has also heard of us. So you're probably in the clear.
Okay, well, I hope so. I mean, I don't know.
Can you tell us a little bit about your date? Did you have fun?
The date was really good. I had a good time. What else do you need to know?
I mean, just basically, why don't you want to see him again?
I mean, I just think looking back on that night, I'm really grateful for that experience. It was really fun, but it kind of changed everything for me.
Changed everything?
That's a bold statement.
I know.
What do you mean by that?
Well, one, I wasn't even going to do it, but then something in me was like, no one will notice. Just take the dress.
Oh, you're talking
Okay.
about the bet about whether or not you'd wear the dress. You weren't going to do it at first.
Yeah, he told you about that, right?
Oh, I got it. Now you're a kleptomaniac. You're stealing all kinds of things.
No, I really, honestly, I really never do stuff like that. Then I put it on, and then when I was looking in the mirror, I was like, oh, damn, I look good. And, like, I never...
That's awesome.
I really don't try at my appearance so much. I mean, I take showers and, like, I shave my legs, but it's not, like, anything over the top.
Right. It's just not a priority for you.
No, but then after I put that dress on, it just totally changed the game for me. And I was like, suddenly people that I never would have like hit on, or they wouldn't hit on me, like they were just like noticing me. And after the day, I actually wore it more. And when I was out with just friends, people were just like asking me out left and right. And yeah.
So the dress that you took from the dry cleaner, you actually like it a lot.
No, I love it, and I'm never giving it back.
Oh my God.
I feel like it has this magic power, and all of these guys that I would think were way out of my league, wouldn't even dream or fantasize about kissing, are suddenly like, I'm trying to get them off of me.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I want to know what this dress looks like.
I want to wear the dress.
It has a good cut.
Are you in the dress right now while we're on the phone with you?
No, but it's very close by.
Okay.
Oh my God. So you just want to go out and date. You don't want to be tied down to one person.
Yeah, I mean, kind of. I've never really done this before, of like just dating a lot of people and like.
Plus, you can't date somebody for a long time because they're going to know you only got one dress. So.
But I'm meeting people that are so much more attractive than like Henry or anyone that I've ever been on one date with.
Okay, that's what it is then.
That was honest.
Because of that dress, you've been dating up.
I feel bad for saying it, but Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Well, I feel bad
well-
for not saying this earlier, but
Yeah.
Henry's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Ouch.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
He heard that.
Wait,
Henry?
no.
Henry,
You all right, buddy?
Yeah, I'm here.
Ouch.
how you feeling right now?
Tara, are you serious? Are you making this up?
I mean, no, but I'm sorry. I didn't know you were on the phone. I'm just kind of being honest right now.
Are they really better looking than me? Really?
Oh.
I find that pretty hard to believe, okay? I'm a very good-looking guy. I have clean suits that I wear.
Oh.
I know. I clean them.
She's not saying that you're ugly, Henry, at all. She didn't say that.
No.
She's saying that she's upgraded from ugly to good-looking.
Yeah, she did say that.
That's not exactly what she said.
I did not say that. I did not say that.
Well, what did you say then? Because that's sure what it sounded like.
I was just saying that there's people that don't usually notice me, and they're noticing me now, and
And they're better looking than Henry. You said those exact words.
I didn't mean to sound harsh.
Tara, it is not your fault. Henry, you're the one that called, and you knew that the truth could be a little harsh.
And you're the one that told her to wear that dress.
Exactly. If anything, Tara should be thanking you.
Honestly, thank you. It's really, it really has changed my life, and I really appreciate it. I'm sorry I didn't intend for it to happen this way.
Stop, please. Okay, I cannot believe the dress I picked out turned out to be a magic dress.
Well, Henry, you said earlier that you know how to pick dresses, and apparently you do, man.
Yeah, okay, well,
You don't need to be dating. You need to be a stylist.
honestly, you kind of owe me, to be honest.
Oh, my God.
What do you mean I owe you? I don't understand.
I mean, because I gave you $100 and you were able to change your life.
Well, I mean, yes, before meeting you, I was $100 less than what I am now. But honestly, the dress, it's changed me, and I really feel like I'm a new person now, and I do have you to thank for that.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying, okay? You know, you're Cinderella, and I was into you when you still lived with all of your ugly stepsisters. I'm the guy you stay with in the movie. I'm the good guy, okay?
All right. Well, Tara, would you like to go out with Henry on a second date? We'll pay for it.
I've got a better idea, actually. As you know, I work at a dry cleaner,
Uh-huh.
and there's actually the suit that just came in the other day, and it's so nice. I mean, like all the other suits on the rack are jealous of it.
Uh-huh.
So I was thinking maybe that suit could do for you what you did for me with telling me to wear that dress, and wearing that suit could make other people start to notice you more.
Wait, what?
So are you asking him out on a date if he wears the suit? I'm confused.
Yeah.
Definitely not. I'm not really interested in that, but I will steal this suit for him so that I can pay him back.
Oh, my God.
Okay. Henry,
God.
what do you think about that? No date, but she'll steal a suit for you.
If you're not going to go on a date with me, fine. I'll take a free suit.
Okay. Wow. All right,
Oh
well,
my God.
I think this kind of worked out. Like, you didn't get a date out of it, but
Free clothes.
you got some new clothes, man. That's not bad.
You know, dating's freaking weird these days, guy. I'll take what I can get.
All right, well, now you get to date a new suit. That's awesome.
Congrats.
Yeah.
You're going to look so good in this suit, Henry. Trust me. You're going to get like 6s and 7s.
Wow.
You're that Henry 6s and 7s headed your way.
Wow.
I'll take it.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A listener named Tiffany is on the phone for a second date update today, and her email was interesting. She said she wanted us to call this dude back, and she described him as boring.
What?
So I don't know why she wants a second date, but I guess we'll find out.
Okay.
Tiffany, how are you?
Hey, I'm good.
So, how about this boring guy? What's his name?
Well, Mike's his name, but I didn't mean like boring. You know, like cute boring, like a little old-fashioned, a little quiet.
Cute boring.
I'm
Okay.
actually hearing stable is what I'm hearing. Is that what you mean, Tiffany?
Well, he was very different than any other guy I've gone out with, so maybe, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what stable looks like, but
Yeah.
it sounds fun.
All right, so where did you meet Mr. Boring?
I met Mike at a networking event.
Oh, that
Okay.
is boring. Good point. Did he approach you or you him?
It was a big gathering at a hotel, and I honestly don't even remember if he introduced himself first or I did.
Okay. So it's kind of one of those things where everybody's talking to everybody.
Exactly.
So what set him apart from the crowd? The fact that he was more boring than everybody else?
Right?
Like, what made you notice him?
Well, I mean, he's good looking, but he also just had like a different vibe, like confident, kind of focused on his career, not like other guys that I've dated, who are just like, for lack of a better word, gamer boys,
Right.
Oh,
okay.
Right. So he sounds sexy, if you ask me.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely thought he's good looking. I mean, obviously I was interested. We exchanged numbers.
And did he know that it was, I mean, since you're at a networking event, like it may have gotten lost in translation that you liked him in a different way.
Well, I mean, we texted and called a bit before the date, and like there was some pretty obvious flirting going on.
Okay.
So you think that he realized that you weren't trying to get together to talk about real estate or something?
Yeah, I mean, unless he's very sick.
Okay. So what'd you guys do when you actually went out?
Well, we met at a park.
That's
Okay.
random.
Boring.
Wow.
For sure.
Why a park?
He actually had lunch reservations that he had made, but I didn't know about that. And I had just been to brunch with my friends, having some mimosas.
Oh.
So we ended up walking around instead because I had just eaten.
Oh, okay. That's kind of a letdown, honestly, if I'm him and I'm like, I plan for lunch and then you show up, you're like, I already ate. Let's do something else.
Well, he didn't tell me, and he was actually really cool about it. He just like grabbed something in a coffee shop. We walked around. It was really nice, actually. We like went into an art studio, some little boutiques, and a super cute old bookstore.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Still sounds boring. Though.
Yeah, it sounds super boring to me.
I'm sorry.
I mean, it was a little boring, but it was like him more. It's like the old bookstore. It was like him. It's cute. It's quaint. Smells like leather.
Old people.
Yeah.
I love it. Did you guys
I like
have
your
what was
description.
a big moment where you connected?
Well, we have a lot in common. We joked and stuff, and I'm a little embarrassed to tell you this, but I did actually try to kiss him at the bookstore, and he said no.
Oh no!
But he said it was because like other people were watching, and he felt awkward about people watching him.
Whoa, but
Okay,
still
so he-
saying no
Yeah.
is... Yikes.
He turned
know.
down your kiss.
I don't know. I think that's kind of understandable. Like, it's broad daylight. You're sober in a bookstore.
Come
like,
on.
I'm not making out with people in that situation either.
Well, he was sober. I was mostly sober.
Oh, yeah, that's
okay,
right.
so you were kind of drunk. So maybe that was it. Maybe the kiss you were going in for wasn't like a normal peck on the lips. You were like kind of drunk and like, let's get down right here in the bookstore.
I don't know. I thought I had it pretty well under control, but I could be wrong.
Okay. So did you guys end up kissing later on?
We didn't. Like, we got to a point where he said he had to go. He said he had dinner with his mom. And, I made a cute joke about it. Like, wow, it's kind of fast for me to be meeting your mom already. And he laughed. He thought it was funny. So I thought that was good. So we definitely ended on, like, a good note.
So what's happened since?
Since I've texted him a few times and haven't heard back.
Okay. So what do you think could have happened?
I don't know. The only thing I can think is that, like, maybe I was a little tipsier than I thought I was, and he noticed it, and that was a bit of a turnoff.
Okay. So
I
I
will
felt like he was
say-
like walking his drunk friend around town for a little while.
Listen, it's not like he was force-feeding me water and bread or something.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. You were like totally hammered at least.
But yeah, that's the only thing I can really think of. Otherwise, it seemed like we had a good time.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call him and get your second date update. All right.
Awesome. Thank you.
Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update. And if you're just joining us, Tiffany is on the phone. And there were a lot of but not that's on Tiffany's first date with a dude named Mike. She showed up drunk, but not that drunk. He was boring, but not that boring.
True.
The date was good, but not that good. I don't think. Anyway, if you're just joining us, Tiffany went out with a dude named Mike. She met him at a mixer, and then they went out for a date. He actually made lunch reservations, but she had gone to brunch with her friends before that, so she'd already eaten, was kind of tipsy. So they had to change plans and ended up just kind of walking around and going to stores while he ate a sandwich that he got from a coffee shop. But she says that she really enjoyed it, and he was boring, but in a cute way.
Cute boring.
And she really wants to go out with him again, but he's not calling her back.
Do you have any theories on why he's not calling you back?
I mean, like I said, my guess is it was because I was a little tipsy and it turned him off or something.
Yeah.
But you
Okay.
weren't full on drunk, right?
No.
Okay.
Trust me, if I was drunk, you would definitely know it.
I believe that.
And
Yeah.
let's not forget, she did try to kiss him in a bookstore.
Oh, that's right.
And he actually turned her down and said no because he thought there were too many people watching. Sorry to remind you of that, Tiff.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, no problem. All right, I'm going to dial his phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Mike, please?
This is he.
Mike, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm good. Where are you calling from again?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of it?
Don't kill me, but no.
Oh,
sorry.
Also, before we get into this, I would like to compliment you on your deep voice, sir.
I was thinking
Very nice
that.
voice.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
We're in a
problem.
voice industry.
Yeah, yeah.
It's very satisfactory, though. Like,
yeah.
Satisfying is what I mean. It's very satisfying.
Okay. Did I win something?
No. I'm calling you today, Mike, because we do a segment on this show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone to try to figure out what happened.
Okay.
Yeah, have you gone out on a date with anybody that you can think of that might want to call you, like that you haven't been getting back to?
Now that I think of it, potentially, is this, oh my God, Tiffany?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations. You got it right.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Sounds like you've been trying to forget Tiffany.
Tiffany emailed us and told us a little bit about your date. She also said that you're not texting or calling her back, and she wants to know why.
Well, I mean, is this on the radio?
It will be, yeah.
Why? Are you going to say something inappropriate or mean? Like, it sounds
No,
like your date was pretty tame.
Yeah, no, it was tame. I mean, the whole thing was kind of weird in that I didn't realize it at first when I had met her, but there's like a big age difference.
What do you like? What's the age difference?
Well, when I had first met her, I thought she was older.
Okay.
I mean, she looks like she's in her mid-30s, actually, but...
What?
Hello?
Yeah, so keep going.
But how old is she?
I think she's like 26. She's in her mid-20s, which would make me like almost 30 years older than her.
Whoa!
Oh, wow.
Holy hell, that's
Yeah.
a big age difference.
You
Yeah.
have a deep voice, an old man voice.
And that's why you do lunch and not brunch. That makes sense now.
You know, that's why most of my dates are over the phone, I guess. I mean, I give good phone.
Okay. Yeah.
What?
I don't even get that.
It's a
good
dad
though. It's
joke
good though,
or
man.
something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so you thought she was in her 30s, but she's in her 20s.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay. And did you bring that up at all, or did you just kind of dismiss it as like, let's just get through this and I'll be done with it?
I just kind of knew it just wasn't worth getting into. I mean, she's very nice. She's fun. She's peppy, a lot of energy.
She'd be great friends with my daughter.
Yeah, I mean, that was the main thing. But it also seemed like she was looking for like financial support, you know, like that.
Oh my God.
Stop that.
That was
yeah,
me.
Sorry.
Sorry.
No, don't worry about it.
Why did you think that? Did she know that you were so much older?
Well, I don't know what she thought I was, but I mean, I mentioned that I was retiring, and she actually got excited.
She got excited about you retiring, so she definitely,
Yeah, like she's like, so where would you take me? You know, like that kind of thing.
Okay.
You know, so I just it kind of seemed like it wasn't really going all for the right reasons, kind of thing. So
you think she was just looking for a sugar daddy?
yeah, I mean, that's kind of what it seemed like.
Okay.
Okay, do I get to talk now? Do I get to chime in?
I think you've been trying.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to let you know that Tiffany's on the other line and wants to talk to you.
What?
She's been listening to the whole thing. She's been trying to chime in, too. Tiffany, you're not doing very good at being quiet.
I'm sorry, but come on. He thought I was in my mid-30s? What? How?
Look, Tiffany, I don't know if it was the lighting in the conference room or what, but, I mean, you're very attractive. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, attractive for an older lady, I guess.
Oh my God, Tiffany, is that the
not that
point
bad.
you're really upset about? Shouldn't you be more upset about him thinking you want a sugar daddy?
And 30s is young.
Listen, maybe he misinterpreted what I was saying. I was just talking about how, it's challenging that, my parents aren't helping me anymore. I'm just, transitioning out of that and that sort of stuff.
Well, no, I mean, you mentioned that your dad cut you off, you couldn't pay rent, and I don't know, it just kind of seemed like you were looking at me for the money kind of thing.
So what, you think I'm some kind of gold digger? That's what you think?
Well, no. I'm just wondering. I mean, what would a beautiful 26-year-old like you be interested in a guy like me for?
Maybe it's because, Mike, I'm sick of messing with the immature man boys that are my own age, and I'm interested in trying it out with someone who has some more maturity.
Someone of retirement age.
Tiffany, I appreciate that, but I'm a lot older than you.
Mike, stop being so hard on yourself. You are not that old.
I don't think he's making it sound like a negative thing. It's just a fact.
Right. It's just a fact. I am that old, Tiffany.
No, I mean, you're youthful, you're young at heart, you joke, like no one would look at you and think you're your age.
No, Tiffany, I think that people would just look at me and know that I'm that age. And I'm fine with it. I'm totally fine with it. I mean, how weird would it be for my family, my friends, your family? I mean,
right.
I don't know. Mike, age is just a number. It's 21st century. That's not what's important to me.
Well, I've accepted my age, and I think that you might have to do.
Well, you know what? You shouldn't. Like, you're young. It's not like you have one foot in the grave, Mike. Why are you talking like
You
this?
shouldn't accept your age. Don't accept your age, Mike.
I mean, I used to think that way as well. I mean, I don't anymore. I don't have to anymore. I'm fine with where I am. But you kept mentioning money and vacations and paying for stuff, and I'm not supposed to have to pay your rent,
That's just like normal boyfriend stuff.
No, it's not.
I don't think paying your rent is normal boyfriend stuff. Tiffany.
That's normal life stuff that you do for yourself.
I mean, my last boyfriend helped me with the rent.
How much older was he?
Like, at my age, like 2 years older.
Oh, okay.
Let me ask you a question. What if I couldn't afford to pay the rent for you? I mean, let's just suppose,
What do you mean? Like, that's not the situation.
What if I made $40,000 a year and I couldn't pay for your rent? What would I mean?
But you don't make $40,000 a year.
That's
not the point. I'm saying, would you still like me if I wasn't able to do that? Really?
Listen, that's not the situation. So, I don't know why we're talking in hypotheticals.
Oh my
Yeah.
God,
Oh my
Tiffany.
Guys, this has been fun.
All right, well, hold up. Don't go just yet, man. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, Mike. Would you like to go out on a second date with Tiffany? We'll pay for it.
Listen, best of luck. I wish you the best. You're a great girl, but I'm gonna decline.
Well, Mike, I thought that, you were a more open person than that. I thought that, I gave you the benefit of the doubt, being a little boring and whatnot. I thought, just in time, maybe you'd open up. It's a generational thing.
It's a generational thing, being boring.
And that's just really disappointing. So I guess I read you wrong.
I understand.
All right. Thank you, Mike. Tiffany, I'm sorry you didn't get a second date.
Well, you know what? If anyone knows anyone who's quote-unquote age-appropriate and not a gamer man boy,
Right.
let me know.
Someone more your age? Someone in their 30s?
I'm not in my 30s.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Guy on the phone for today's second date update is named Jake. And Jake, I suspect, is a master dater.
Oh, really? Why's that?
Well, because, normally in dating, you don't want to seem too eager.
Uh-huh.
There's like the 2-day rule where you're going to wait a couple days before you contact them. Some people right away start texting and they get way too excited and then it scares off the other person.
Oh, I hate that 2-day rule, but okay.
That's me. Yeah, I scare people off.
Yeah. Well, not Jake. Jake is really good at it. Apparently, he waits a little longer than 2 days.
Oh.
And the timing, I believe, is going to be perfect. Because Jake waits 2 years.
What?
To contact the person that he wants to get together with. Jake, I see what you're doing, and I like it.
It's a slow play.
Yeah, it's all part of my master plan, you guys. It works every time.
Every time.
Every couple
Yeah,
years.
good.
He might go on one date every decade, but whatever.
Dude,
He gets it done.
Hope you never want to get married. At that rate, you're not going to propose for 200 years.
Well, they say absence makes the heart grow fonder, so I kind of took that and ran with it,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like
you
it.
did.
You do things in extremes. I can appreciate that, Jake. Why are you waiting 2 years to get a hold of the girl that you want to call today?
So I met this girl on a social website.
They had those 2 years ago?
They did, absolutely.
Whoa, okay. Wow.
And I assume you guys went out 2 years ago.
Yes. So I connected with this girl on the phone. We actually met up for a date, and I love to golf.
Mm-hmm.
And I go to the driving range almost every weekend. Come to find out, this girl had never, ever held a club or definitely never hit a ball before. So I was super excited to take her to the driving range.
Okay, that could go really well or really horribly.
Absolutely, but fun nonetheless.
Okay, yeah, true. Horrible is fun. Yeah.
You know, she was excited to learn, so it was an exciting date, to say the least. We get there, I get us a big bucket of balls, and as soon as I grab this bucket of balls, I see this older gentleman kind of staring at us from off in the distance.
And you were like, screw her, I want to date the older gentleman. And you ended up...
Not at all, buddy.
Oh.
I was thinking, does this guy checking me out, or is he checking my date out? Because she was looking really good.
Okay, so you fought an old guy at the driving range because he was looking at your date.
No, I did not try to fight him.
Damn, okay.
So
well,
what
this is not exciting to me anymore.
No, I'm really curious. What does he have to do with your guys' night?
So check this out. So I find us a good tee, and I'm knocking some balls. I'm showing her how to hit, and then I get behind her, and I'm showing her how to swing, of course, right? It's our first date. So this guy starts getting closer and closer.
How is he getting closer? Like, I picture like a cartoon character like hiding behind poles and then moving to the closer one next to you.
Listen, because he started off at his car, and now he's inside the place where we are, and he's only like 5 booths over, which it's not really that far away. And every time I look over, he's looking over. So I am getting a big creepy vibe from this guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now we're finished hitting our bucket of balls, and he comes up to us. And I'm like, oh, boy, here we go. This is not going to be good.
Yep, it's about time to beat down an old man.
Come to find out, he's not a creepy old man. He is a father spying on his daughter, which is the girl I'm taking out on our first date.
What? It was her dad?
Wait, and she didn't say anything? Like her dad's over there staring at you guys and she didn't give you like a heads up?
And did her dad confront you?
He definitely confronted me. He introduced himself, and he said, listen, I don't think that's very gentlemanlike of you on your first date to be standing behind my daughter like that.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. Let the woman
Wow.
live her life. Raise your daughter to be independent and strong-willed so she can make her own damn decisions, Dad. So what'd you say?
Well, to be honest with you, I just gave him the respect that he deserved. It was his daughter, and obviously it left a bad taste in my mouth. Now, this girl called me for a couple weeks, and I never answered the phone.
Yeah, why would you?
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to get involved in that.
I wouldn't want to deal with that either.
Pretty dramatic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I stopped taking her phone calls, and she called me for a couple weeks. I guess she had a good time.
I don't understand. Why now? Why are you going to try to call her back now, though? You think the dad died or something over the course of 2 years?
Oh, man. No. Something amazing happened in my family. My sister had a baby, and she actually had a little girl. So now I have a beautiful little precious niece.
Oh, cute.
Okay, congratulations.
Yeah, and you know what? I am so protective of this little kid.
Okay.
And it has me thinking, I understand now why her father, this girl's father, was so protective of his daughter.
Oh, give me a break.
No, really, I totally get it, really.
Wow.
Okay.
So wait, having a niece has made you realize what was going through a weirdo dad's head.
I guess I can kind of relate. I'm very protective, so he's protective, and I get it.
Okay.
Makes sense.
So, yeah, I know it's been 2 years, and it's kind of a long time, but I feel like I at least owe her that much. Give her that opportunity to just say what she had to say, and, she deserves that much.
Yeah, I can see that.
Well, we'll play a song, and I'll call her father to get permission to talk to her on the phone. And then we'll come back and get your second date update, all right?
All right, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know, today's second date update reminds me of a movie that I saw on the internet one time.
Really?
It was called Daddy Like to Watch.
Oh, my God. No.
Different,
Oh, my God, no.
Completely different storyline.
Oh, gross.
A lot of similar characters, though. There was a guy dating a daughter and then a father. Anyway, we'll just get right in to today's second date update. Jake is on the phone with us, and he wants to call a girl named Teresa. He actually went out with Teresa over 2 years ago. They went to the driving range. The thing was, her dad had followed them and showed up to the driving range and also came up to him after and was like, hey, I don't think it's very appropriate that you were touching my daughter. Because I guess at one point he was like trying to show her how to swing. He was, basically using it as an excuse.
Yeah, the classic.
To touch the dude's daughter. Yeah. But anyway, he came up and confronted him, and Jake ignored her phone calls after that and hasn't talked to her in 2 years, and he wants to call her and apologize for not at least answering her call and ask her out on another date.
How are you going to do this? I mean, are you going to go into the fact that now you have a baby niece and you suddenly understand why her dad is so crazy possessive?
Yeah, I'm just really hoping that she's going to be open to just at least hearing me out, and who knows, we'll take it from there, but I really do think this girl is a great catch.
Okay. Well, I can send you a link to that video I was talking about, too.
Oh, my gosh.
About watching that.
No, that's okay. I think I'm good, man.
Okay.
Well, we don't know how Jake's story is going to end yet. We'll see how possessive that father is.
Yeah, let's find out. All right, Jake, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can get her on the phone. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Teresa?
Yes.
Hey, Teresa, how are you? My name is Jubal from a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
I'm actually calling you because one of our listeners emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone.
Wait, what?
Yeah. You been out on any dates in the last 2 to 5 years?
That is a big question.
Okay, well, are you currently dating anybody right now?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, how serious is it?
why are you asking me this?
Well, you went out on a date with a dude 2 years ago, and he actually emailed us asking if we could get you on the phone because you guys stopped talking after that date.
What?
He basically, ghosted you.
He ghosted you before the term ghost was even used as a dating term.
That's a good point.
Who? Who is it?
His name is Jake.
Wait. No. It can't be the Jake I'm thinking of.
Well, if the Jake you're thinking of took you to the driving range, then that's the Jake we're talking about.
Oh, my gosh. Serious?
Yep. He emailed us and said that he would like us to get in contact with you because he feels bad for not answering your phone calls.
What? After 2 years?
Yeah.
Apparently
he said he's been thinking about it.
Really stewing on this one for a while.
Oh, my gosh.
Is that cool to you or is that creepy?
That's weird. That's crazy.
Like crazy like a good thing or crazy like you think he's crazy?
Crazy like I cannot believe this is happening right now. This is weird.
Well, it's happening, and Jake is the person who didn't call you back.
Yeah.
And we already know the reason for that. It was because he told us that your dad followed you guys and kind of confronted him after.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Which I cannot believe your dad did that. Oh.
Yeah, you don't know my dad.
Yeah.
So what's happening with Jake? Like, he wants to talk to me? What's going on?
He does want to talk to you, and he's actually on the other line.
Hi, Teresa.
Oh, my gosh.
Sorry, I'm a little late on the call back.
2 years.
A little.
A little bit.
Sorry, is this for real?
Yes.
You're not playing a joke on me, are you?
No, we're not playing a joke on you. Jake is a listener to our show. He emailed us and said he wanted to get in contact with you after 2 years.
Why? It's been 2 years. Why are you calling me now?
Look, I really just wanted to apologize to you. I do feel horrible. I think this is so immature of me that I did not answer your phone call. I feel really bad. I just want to say that I am sorry. I was immature, and you deserve much, much better than that, Teresa. I'm so sorry.
Wow. Well said.
Dude, Teresa, you just got the apology that I think millions of women are looking for after being ghosted after a date.
Yeah. Thanks for saying that, Jake. I appreciate it.
Whoa.
Yeah, like I said, I just feel really bad about the way the date ended because I really had a good time on our date. I think you have a terrific backswing. And
a terrible backswing.
Well, listen, I can still help you improve that, but we'll get into that later. So I just want to touch base about, how the date ended and your father was kind of stalking us. And yes, it creeped me out. I think it would have creeped anybody out. That isn't your fault. And I at least should have gave you the opportunity to explain the situation to me. And I feel bad. It isn't your fault.
Thanks. I mean, I don't know if I was in your situation, if I really would have responded differently anyway. So I can't really hold that against you.
Well, thank you for understanding. Thank you so much.
So wait, Teresa, I mean, what are you feeling right now? Have you been thinking about Jake at all over the last 2 years?
Probably a lot more than you would imagine.
Really?
Wow.
Yes, that date, and again, not necessarily Jake's fault, but that was a kind of a big thing in my life because my dad, he'd never quite gone that far before, but he pulled a few things like that.
Uh-huh.
And after that, I stopped talking to my dad.
What?
Whoa. Wow, so I guess you have thought about Jake. Jake, you threw a rift in between her and her dad.
What did you do?
What do you have to say for yourself, Jake?
That is not true.
You have to
listen,
understand.
Teresa, are you serious? You haven't talked to your dad?
No, I haven't. But that's an issue between me and my dad. I'd talked to him about boundaries and letting me live my life, and he did not listen to me. And that incident was beyond humiliating. And you have to understand that even if it hadn't happened on that date, it would have happened at some point. And I had to draw a boundary.
Yeah, I know, but your dad, he just loves you and he's looking out for you, you know?
He would have never, ever pulled that crap if I was a boy.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, but you're not a boy. You're his little girl.
I'm not his little girl. I'm an adult woman.
Look, this may be kind of weird, but I just became an uncle, okay? My sister just had this beautiful little baby girl, and it's completely changed my life, Teresa. Like, all I want to do is protect this little girl, make sure that she is safe at all times. I would do anything, and it gave me, like, a glimpse into how your father feels about you.
Are you serious?
That's why I feel so bad, because your father was just doing what a good father should do. He was looking out for his little girl.
No, there's a difference. I appreciate that he cares. I appreciate you understand. But there's a difference between caring and wanting someone to be safe and completely invading their life and overruling their own decisions. That's a different story.
You know, you're right. He pushed it a little too far. He crossed the line. But everything he did was out of love and in your best interest. So you have to keep in touch with this guy. He's your father.
This is not your deal. This has nothing to do with you. This is something that happened between me and my dad, and I made this decision. You don't have to be his advocate. I have made this decision for myself.
Teresa, I'm not saying you need to call him and forgive him right away. All I'm saying is understand where he's coming from and give him a chance. Talk to him at least. I mean, you've got to talk to your father.
Do you really care about this much?
Yes, I really do. Because I understand now where he's coming from, Teresa. I get it.
Because you're an uncle.
Wait.
You guys went on one date, Jake. I mean, if Teresa doesn't want to talk to her dad anymore, that's her choice, right?
Yeah, but I just feel bad because I feel like it's kind of because of me, like I said. I don't know.
Jake, it's not because of you. This would have happened at some point. If it wasn't my date with you, it would have been my date with someone else or anything else.
Teresa, I have a favor to ask. And I know you don't owe me any favors, but listen, would you please just talk to your father and just let him just tell you how he feels? Maybe hear him out. And that's all I ask, please.
Teresa, how do you feel about this? Are you annoyed? Are you think that it's awesome? He's so...
It's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It's funny that he's bringing this up right now because I have been thinking about my dad a lot lately, and it is his birthday in a couple of weeks.
I was going to say, right now, that would make it like...
God, me too. I was like, what is happening?
Talk about everything aligning.
Maybe that's the reason that we're reconnecting today. Maybe it's just to help you and your father reconnect also.
Hey.
I think you should give him a call.
You know what? I'm going to think about that.
All right.
Okay.
That's good.
Nice. All right.
Nice.
So is that what you're most excited about, Jake?
Yeah.
That's it. Goodbye.
Hey, Jake, now that you may have helped repair a family relationship, Teresa, would you like to go on a second date with Jake again? We'll pay for it. Or would you like me to pay for a date with your dad who you haven't talked to in a while?
Wait, are you asking me to choose between a date with my dad and a date with Jake?
Or you guys can all go out together again. But this time,
Oh my
you know
God.
it.
I did not expect this when I woke up this morning.
I bet.
I feel like it's important to be open to possibilities. And you know what? What is one date with Jake where my dad is not there?
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, and don't talk to your dad beforehand. Wait until after you go on the date, because there could be a chance, you could be back in the same place.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, I can't wait to see how this plays out. Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Jake wanted to call Teresa. Actually, was a long time since they even talked. Excuse me, I'm getting all choked up. But they didn't end up going out again because her dad was super angry.
Yeah, he was like,
Yeah, like controlling dude with his daughter. And then we got her on the phone and found out that she actually stopped talking to her dad after they went out because she was tired of him trying to run her life.
right, because she's an adult.
Yeah.
Totally.
And it was weird because Jake was like, no, you got to start talking to your dad again. My sister has and I know what it is now. I have a niece. And so what he was doing was fine. And I feel bad about it and all this other stuff.
He's more concerned about her and the dad
Yeah,
than him getting a date.
I think he wants to date her
I
dad.
think he wants to be someone's possessive father.
Yeah. So they decided to go out again, and I guess he's going to try to convince her to repair that relationship, whatever. Good luck to them. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person that didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookandjubal at moving925.com. We will call the person that didn't call you back after a date. We have Naomi on the phone with us right now. Naomi, how are you?
I'm doing all right, thank you.
So you met the dude that you're calling us about at one of your CrossFit classes, right? You guys do CrossFit together?
Yeah, that's exactly where I met him.
I know, I'm sorry.
God.
CrossFit people are very serious. I shouldn't be joking about CrossFit.
What attracted you to him?
I mean, honestly, at first it was like a physical attraction. There were a couple classes that we had together where we hadn't actually talked, but you could just tell we were vibing off each other. You know, like I would catch him looking at me and vice versa.
You were
doing my squats.
Yeah, you were doing burpees. He was staring at you.
Winking at each other.
Did he ask you out or did you ask him out?
He actually asked me out, and he invited me to go out for, dinner and drinks.
How did dinner go?
It went really well. Like, I was nervous, but I felt really comfortable around him at the same time. Like, we laughed a lot. I thought he was funny. We even told, some personal embarrassing stories, and just, it went even better than I had anticipated.
Did he try to make a move at the end of the date or anything?
He was a total gentleman. He walked me to my car. He was really polite, and he gave me a kiss, and that was it, which was perfect for me.
All right. Wow. We've done a couple of these second date updates before where people talk about, and they're explaining the date, and they're like, oh, we shared the embarrassing stories, and it usually ends up being that the stories that they shared were like an overshare. Do you think that maybe that happened?
I don't think, no, it wasn't like that at all. I mean, it was nothing too crazy. Just we were comfortable enough where we weren't putting on this facade that people often do on a first date. My guard wasn't up.
So the date ended well, and have you guys talked on the phone since, or have you even seen him at the gym?
I haven't. I don't know if we've missed each other at our classes, but I sent a text. I only sent one text because I don't want to be, I'm not that girl that's going to phone and leave messages and be like that crazy stalker girl. That's not me at all. And I've never even done anything like phone a radio station, but I thought at this point, what do I really have to lose?
Sounds like you liked him a lot.
I do. I mean, I had a really good time, and I'm just kind of completely in the dark about what it could have been.
I will say this. It is kind of weird that he kissed you and was polite. If I know that I'm not going to call a girl back,
right.
I'd still kiss her, actually. So it's, never mind.
But
it sounds like it went great.
You wouldn't have taken her out to dinner to begin with.
That
you would have asked her to come over, watch a movie at your house, and you would have made your signature dish. Manicotti.
Your go-to.
Yeah. Brooke knows me all too well. All right. So we're going to call him right after this, see if we can get him on the phone and get an answer for you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Naomi?
Yep.
You get a quick workout in between the songs?
Sure did.
I have to say that because Naomi met the guy that she wants us to call. His name's David. They went out for dinner. They had a good time, kissed at the end of the night, and he hasn't called her back, and she's wondering why. Now that you've had like a few minutes to think about it, there's nothing you can think of as to why he wouldn't be calling you back.
No, absolutely nothing. In fact, I wouldn't be like calling you guys to help me if I thought so. I have no idea.
All right.
Okay, we're going to call him right now. Feel free to jump in on the conversation whenever you want to, all right?
Okay.
Hello?
Can I speak to David, please?
This is him.
David, what's up, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. You got a second?
Like the radio?
Yeah, the radio station, moving 92.5. Just giving you a call.
Yeah, what's this about?
Well, I wanted to call and talk to you about a girl named Naomi that you know.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? She goes to CrossFit with you?
Yeah.
All right. You and her went out on a date, was it like a week ago? She said you had a good time, but you haven't been calling her back, and we're calling to ask why.
And I'm on the radio right now?
Yeah, that's
Yep.
part of it there. Sorry, dude.
Okay. I haven't spoken to Naomi since our date.
Okay. Do you feel comfortable telling us why?
Not really.
It's that embarrassing?
Does she know you're calling?
Yeah, she does.
She
It's actually a segment that we do on our show where people email us to call someone that blew them off after a date.
Okay.
So she's totally cool with you telling us why you didn't call her back.
She wants to know.
I actually, I had a good time on the date. I really did. And but after I showed her Facebook picture to a buddy of mine.
You showed her Facebook picture to a buddy of yours? Is that what you said?
Yeah, just to say who I went out on this date with.
Okay.
And he more or less knew her already.
And when you say know her, he knew her like biblically knew her?
Sort of. He'd seen her before in a feature film.
Oh, what?
Oh, okay.
Like, wait, hold. Like, not a film that you can see in a regular movie theater film?
Like a film you'd search at you for.
Oh my
Are you sure that she just doesn't look like that girl?
We went then and watched the video, and it is for sure her.
No way.
Naomi,
Yeah.
is this true?
Okay, yeah, it's true, but that was a long, long time ago. I was
Okay.
19 when I did that. I am like a completely different person now, and it just
Oh, that
just like totally
sucks.
shows how your past can come back to burn you. Like
Wow.
that is from so long ago.
Was it? Well, let me ask you this, Naomi. Was it like a professional video, or was it like something amateur that ended up on the internet?
It was like a bootleg professional. I mean, but I was like, I knew the guy that it was in the film. Like, he wasn't a complete stranger or anything. And I don't do anything like that anymore. And I don't know how you saw that film, but, like, it is not who I am.
That's crazy.
Why did you do it, Naomi?
I was just, like, a really wild and crazy teenager. I was partying a lot. I wasn't in my right mind, you know?
Okay. David.
Yeah.
So her being in this adult movie, too much for you?
I don't hate on it, whatever. I just, I'm probably not somebody I'd want to be in a relationship with.
So Naomi, just now that it's all out there, how many times did you do this? Like, are there a bunch of videos out there of you? Can I have some?
There's just 3, but it is
There's
not who I am anymore.
3.
And the thing is, too, is like, haven't you ever done anything that you've regretted and you learned from your mistakes and you grew as a person? Didn't realize I was going on a date with someone that's perfect.
Yeah, I think that's a question for David. David, I think she's talking to you. Have you ever done anything that you regretted?
Of course, and I'm no offense towards you. It's just like I don't think I would want, I don't know, to be in a relationship with a porn star.
Yeah.
Okay, well, she's not anymore. And how long?
I'm not a porn star, and the fact that your friend had seen it, and it's not even that popular. That popular of a.
David, if you had never seen this, you would have gone back out with her, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and there's no way you can erase from your memory what you already saw.
Not really.
All right.
I mean, it would be.
Can't you just think of it like it was my naughty twin sister or something? Is there any way we can work through this?
I don't know if that's helping the situation, Naomi.
I know. It's just I really like this. I like you, David, and I made a mistake, but it doesn't. I'm not perfect. I admit that, but I've grown so much as a person since I did those films.
All right. We will send you on a second date. We'll pay for it if you'll go out with Naomi again. Will you go on a second date with Naomi?
I'm gonna have to pass. Sorry.
Okay.
All right. Well, I hope you find someone that's absolutely perfect, David, that has never done anything wrong in their past. It sounds like you want, I don't even know, like somebody super prim and proper.
Oh, maybe just someone where your buddies can't watch them having sex.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't mean to be mean.
And Naomi, I'm sure there's plenty of guys out there who would, be comfortable with that.
Love it, actually.
Naomi, I actually would think it would be awesome. I'm not even trying to joke. Like, I would date a girl that had done that. I'd date a current porn star, but I'm weird.
Yeah.
So, Naomi, you got your answer.
Yeah, well, at least I know, and I do want someone that I can be completely honest with about things that I've done, and I guess that it's better to know in the beginning because I don't always want to have to be defending myself in my past.
Yeah.
Like, I've made mistakes, but everyone has.
It's better you find out now than later. Email us anytime, whatever you need. Email us some links to, that'd be awesome.
No, Jubal, no,
Pictures,
no.
whatever. Yeah.
Naomi, we'll help you forget that part, okay?
Okay.
All right, bye. I find it funny that Naomi spelled backwards is I moan.
What is wrong with you? What?
Only you would catch that, dude.
Seriously.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
In today's second date update, something happened to a guy that I didn't think happened anymore. Not since like the 50s or even earlier, the 20s. He was out dancing with a girl and some guy came up and asked to cut in.
Really?
And then stole her time. I didn't know that still existed.
I didn't either.
What's up, Charlie? How are you?
Hey, I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay.
Thanks for your email, man. I appreciate it.
No problem. Thanks for calling me. I really appreciate this.
No problem. We'll get into the whole cutting in thing because I thought that was weird. But first of all, tell us about the girl that you want to call today. What's her name?
Her name's Summer.
Summer. All right. And where'd you meet Summer?
Set up by a friend of a friend.
Was it a blind date that you were going on then?
Yeah. I'd never met her, but my friend said she was real nice and cool and that I should, so I said, sure, why not?
And was she real nice and cool?
Yeah, she was really pleasant.
Pleasant? No one wants to be described as really pleasant. That's like
sure
starting a sentence with bless your heart.
You sure you want to do a second date update and try to get another date with her?
Yeah, I do. I mean, she's stunning. That's the thing.
There you go.
Was she more stunning or more pleasant? I can't figure out with you.
Well, she was pleasantly stunning.
Okay. Pleasantly stunning. That's a nice way to describe her. So what did you like about Summer so much? Why was she so pleasantly stunning?
Well, I expected her to be blonde, with a name like Summer, but she had jet black hair and she was tall and fit and just everything a Summer was not supposed to be. That's what she was.
She was it. She was like a naughty Summer.
She's a witch.
The hottest Summer ever. The hottest Summer on record, and you got a date with her.
Yeah, I got pretty lucky.
So
were you nervous when you saw her? You were obviously taken aback with how beautiful she was.
Well, yeah, it was just, I wasn't even sure if it was her, really. I just kind of made eye contact, thought about it for a second, and I was thinking, just do it, man. Just go approach her, just ask if her name is Summer. And it was.
Okay, awesome.
Yes.
So
Score! This is it!
Email said that you guys hung out at a bar and did some dancing, and there's some point where a guy cut in on you?
Yeah. So we went to this bar, and there was live music, and it was nice, and conversation started a little slow, and we got to know each other, and then we started dancing.
And were you like grinding dancing, or is this like pair dancing, like the foxtrot, or I don't know?
It was just regular old dancing, not like 1940s old dancing.
Okay.
Like now old dancing.
Okay, just normal dancing. All right. And how did that guy cut in on you? I didn't think that happened anymore.
I haven't heard of that in a while.
Yeah, it was pretty awkward. We were, we had taken a break for a second. We went back to the bar, get some water, and this guy comes in and approaches me first before he approaches her. He says, "Hey, I saw you guys dancing over there. You guys are you're a really good couple. Could I dance with her for a second? Because I haven't had any good partners." So
Whoa.
Sure.
That's strange that he even realized that you guys were together and then wanted to dance with her.
Yeah, he was probably like watching us for the whole night.
Oh,
It would have been better if he came up and was like, "Hey, I see you guys are a couple. Excuse me, do you mind if I dance with this fella over here?" And then you would have had to go dance with him.
That was not going to happen.
So why didn't you say no to him? I mean, when he asked to dance with her, just be like, "Nah, we're good, man. Thanks."
I didn't want to look like I was possessive on the first night.
Uh-huh.
First impressions are so important, so I didn't want to freak her out or anything. So I said sure.
Should have just cracked a beer bottle over his head right there. That would have impressed her.
In another universe, I did.
What was her response to all this?
When the guy asked the question, she looked surprised and kind of looked like she said sure. So I just stepped out.
Okay. So how long was this dude dancing with your date?
It was a good 3-4 songs. It just kept going on and on and on.
All right.
What were you doing? Just hanging out at the bar, being awkward?
Yeah, check Facebook, check Instagram, just pretend I had some emails.
That sucks. You're like, yeah, go ahead and dance with my date. I got some work I need to do anyway. Pretty important.
Super busy over here.
So do you think that she's not calling you back because she liked that guy more than you?
I'm worried that she might think I'm like some spineless little kid, or I couldn't stand up for myself. I couldn't fight the big bad intruder or anything like that. So she probably thinks I'm pretty much like a weenie.
Yeah.
Okay. How did the date end with her then? Did you ever get her back after that guy stole your date away?
Yeah. She eventually cut off and came back to me and said, "Hey, how you doing?" And I was pretending, playing it off like, "Oh yeah, no, my job, my boss is always sending me these late night emails, but we should get out of here." And she said, yeah. We went out and we got like a little nightcap, like a slice of pizza.
Uh-huh.
And then she called an Uber and she gave me a polite kiss.
Like on the cheek or something?
No, like on my lips. Okay. It was polite.
It was polite. So it wasn't like a passionate, "I like you a lot" kiss. It was like, "Thanks for a fun night and the pizza."
So she is
and then she just got in the car and left.
Yeah.
Did she ever ask you why you didn't cut in?
No, she didn't. But I could tell that she really wanted to ask.
Yeah.
So how many times have you tried to get a hold of her since that date?
I've been calling her a few times, sending her a few texts for the past 2-3 weeks. And she only replied once, which is when I just kind of gave up.
What'd she say?
And she told me she was going to be out of town for 2 months and that she was going to be disconnected. So
that sounds like a blow off and a half. Like, "Hey, I'm going to be gone for about 2 months, so hopefully you'll forget about me by then." Is that what it feels like?
Yeah.
All right.
That's what it sounds like.
I'm disconnected for 8 weeks. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm moving.
Well, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
All right, thanks.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I don't know if the girl's even going to answer in today's second date update. Because if you just are tuning in for it, Charlie is on the phone. He wants to call a girl named Summer. They went out to a bar with a band and did some dancing on their first date. There was an awkward moment where a guy actually cut in and asked her to dance and spent 10 minutes dancing with her while Charlie just sat there at the bar by himself and waited. He thinks that maybe he didn't show that he was strong enough by telling the guy, "No, you can't dance with my date," and that's the reason she's not calling back. I say, though, that she might not answer because she told Charlie she was going to be unavailable for 2 months. So I'm guessing when we get her on the phone, Charlie, all we're going to hear is this, just noises from some jungle somewhere where she's working. I hope she's got a satellite phone to answer us because she's gone for 2 months. Who knows where?
Yeah,
I just hope it works, man.
Yeah. If she answers the phone, then it's going to be very apparent that the 2-month thing was a lie.
Well, I don't know if she's going to answer your call because she doesn't answer mine, so she most likely won't answer yours.
Well, let's find out.
Why do you want to call this girl? I mean, she spent like 10, 15 minutes of your date dancing with another guy. She's lying to you probably about even being available. Like, I feel like you should chalk this up to a loss and move on.
She's just different from, like, everyone I've been with is really, how do I say this, popular with my circle of friends. So this girl is completely different.
She's not popular because she's not because she doesn't have a lot of friends?
I don't get it.
No. Here's the thing is, all my exes pretty much have slept with all of my friends. And this girl hasn't done that.
Oh. So she holds a special place in your heart because she hasn't slept with your friends.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's call her and see if we can get you another date.
Okay.
Here we go.
You guys really don't get anything, do you? You really don't understand.
I don't think so. All right, I just dialed the phone number. Hang on.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Summer.
Who is this?
Hi, Summer. My name is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a morning radio show.
You're what? I'm sorry. Who say it again?
My name is Jubal, and I host a morning radio show. It's called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay, why are you calling me?
I'm calling you because one of our listeners asked if we could get you on the phone.
Okay.
And I will start by saying this. It's kind of strange that you even answered because he thought you were out of town for 2 months.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. His name is Charlie, and you recently went out on a date with him. I'm assuming you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah,
So we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. So Charlie emailed us, told us about your date, told us how you said you were going to be gone for 2 months, and asked if we could get you on the phone and find out why you don't want to go out with Charlie again.
Yeah, things changed with my plans, and I came back earlier than I thought.
You are not sticking with that lie. I mean, come on.
It's not a lie. I didn't expect to be back.
Oh, okay. So then you're going to call Charlie and go out with him again.
All
right. So do you mind telling us a little bit about your date?
I think he's insane.
If you feel that strongly, why would you just tell him, like, no, I don't ever want to see you again, instead of I'm going to be gone for 2 months?
I didn't want him to start contacting me or get any sort of... I just wanted to go away.
Can I tell you why he thinks you're not calling him back?
Sure, I'd love to hear why he thinks I'm not talking with him.
Well, he thinks it's because when that guy cut in and you danced with that guy for a while, he didn't stick up for you in that moment. He was worried that you might think he has no backbone.
No, it's the opposite.
What do you mean?
Well, after I was done dancing with this guy, Charlie took me aside and started talking to me. And at first, I didn't know what he was saying because he was whispering.
That's always weird.
It was shady. He kept talking about the guy that cut in, and he said he'd handle the situation for me.
What does that mean? Like, protect your honor? And
he wanted to make a plan with me where I would lure the guy outside.
So he could fight him.
Yeah, because he wanted me to lure the guy out behind the bar so he could jump out and use his martial arts moves on him.
Did you say use his martial arts moves on him?
What?
Yeah, he said he could snap the guy's neck in one move, and then he showed me.
Like he was...
What?
He, like, moved his hands really in a really quick motion. He said that would snap his neck.
Okay, this is what I'm picturing. I'm picturing him talking like a fourth grader who's like, I will do my karate moves on him and try to chop him in the neck and it'll break his neck.
I mean, did you just start laughing? How did you control yourself?
I didn't know what to do. I just said, let's just get some pizza. Let's get out of here.
Did you like anything about him, like, up until the ninja moment?
He was just very awkward.
Well, of course, he's observing his surroundings in case he needs to make a quick escape or, scissor kick somebody.
I guess it was one of the weirdest nights of my entire life.
Hey, Summer, I do have to let you know that guy Charlie is a real-life karate master.
Okay.
Yeah. And he's a master of illusion because he's actually on the other line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
You're serious?
Yes.
No.
Charlie?
Yeah.
Should I say Charlie San? Charlie San, are you there?
Yeah, I'm right here. Summer, I was just trying to do like the right thing, okay? I was trying to defend your honor, all right?
I don't need to defend my honor. I'm not, it's just strange.
The guy was creepy, Summer. The guy was so freaking creepy.
No, you were creepy. You were trying to show your martial arts moves in the back of the bar. I mean, I wasn't going to lure somebody out there for you.
Well, I wasn't going to fight him in the bar, so of course we had to take him outside.
Oh, that makes sense. Duh.
You want to get blood everywhere.
Yeah.
Our bad.
What is wrong with you? You don't have to beat up anyone.
No, here's the thing. Guys are animals, all right? And sometimes you need to put the animals in their place. And I was going to help you
What
put
are
that
you
guy
talking
in his
about?
place.
You're insane.
No. Okay, well, I am insane for you, and I will do anything that I have to do to protect you, all right? If that makes me insane, then sure, I'm insane.
Dude, she was just dancing.
Okay, we agree. You're insane. This is insane.
How many guys would actually stand up for you like I did?
Well, not a lot of guys know that much karate, Charlie.
That's the problem.
We're not all warriors.
Yeah, not a lot of guys know the moves that I know.
Oh, Charlie, you realize that she was just dancing with somebody. It's not like someone was attacking her.
Well, here's the thing. Martial arts is about honor. And this guy was dishonoring me in my face. So, of course, I got to step up.
Yeah, but Charlie, trying to get your date to lure him outside so you could fight him?
Surprise attack.
Yeah.
Well, it wouldn't have been much of a fight, honestly. He would have been out in like 3 seconds.
Do you guys still need me at this point? I think what he's saying kind of proves my point. Yeah.
I do need you for just...
Can I go now?
No, I need you for 1 second, Summer, because I have to ask you this. Would you like to go on a second date with Charlie? We will pay for it.
I want to honor Charlie right now and say no, and I want him to practice his karate moves on another date.
Oh, what?
Well, you know what? You're missing out on like a personal superhero that helps you out with whatever you need. So good luck.
Yeah, I stopped watching cartoons when I was about 12. So.
All right, well, no second date, Charlie. I'm sorry, Summer. Thank you for being honest with us about what happened. I appreciate it.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, guys.
Yep, I would like to thank both of you for coming into my dojo today. You're great competitors.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us brookandjubal@moving925.com. We've got Mandy on the phone with us right now. She emailed us about a date that she went on. In your email, it said you met a guy at a pool party, drank the night away.
Ooh.
Sounds fun, Mandy. Why wasn't I invited?
Oh, next time.
Yeah.
Next time, I promise.
Shoot.
You promise?
Wow. Okay.
Creeper.
Yeah. Let's move on.
I just wanted to ask if she promised if I could go to the party. How are you, Mandy?
I'm good. Well, sort of.
Yeah.
I've got to give props to any woman who can pick up on a dude in a bikini and feel confident enough doing it.
Also in Seattle, where it's 12 degrees outside.
Hey, it's been nice lately. How did you start talking with this guy at the party?
Well, I had to go up to him because he was gorgeous. He had the most beautiful eyes and this cute little butt, and I just had to say hi.
I can't
She
resist
fell in
a
love
cute
with his
little butt.
personality. Woo!
You guys
Opposite
rip on
ends.
dudes all the time, but women are just as bad. So you went up and talked to him. His name's Jason, right?
Yes. And he was just as nice as he was cute. You know, he really was actually really cool. I just felt like I knew him for forever. I mean, it wasn't like I was meeting this guy for the first time. There was a connection for sure.
Now, when people call in with dates like this, where they meet someone at a party and they drink all night, you do realize it wasn't like a real date, right?
Well, he did ask me out.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. While we were at the party, he asked me to meet him at a bar that was around the corner from where we were.
Oh, so did you go from the party to the bar to hang out with him?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All
so
right.
that does kind of count.
So how drunk were you, by the way?
Well, I was definitely buzzed and feeling good.
What happened when you guys went to the bar? Did the conversation continue? Did you kiss? What happened?
Well, actually, we kissed in the pool.
Oh,
so
nice.
I already knew that he was a good kisser.
Okay.
So yeah, we got to the bar and we just had more fun. I mean, I don't remember every single detail that we talked about.
Right.
But, I suggested, maybe we go back to my place, and we hopped in a cab, and we did, because it was, the night was still young.
So again, this sounds more like a hookup than a date to me. But did you do it when you got back to your place?
That's the thing. I told him I do not do that on the first date.
Okay.
So not to expect it, not to anticipate it, don't even think about it.
Okay, you said that before you guys left.
Yes, I did. I made that very clear.
But did you do it? Because a lot of women will say that, and then they'll still end up like, oh, my God, I can't believe I did that.
That was the only time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Did you?
Well, sort of.
Yeah.
Did you say sort of?
Sort of.
Okay.
You can't just sort of.
Yeah.
It happened.
Yeah, it's kind of being like kind of pregnant, It doesn't really work. So you guys ended up hooking up. It's fine. And then what happened the next day?
I didn't really hear from him. I don't know if it's because he doesn't respect me because I put out on the first date, or if this is embarrassing. My friends have told me that I snore.
Like bad?
Really badly. So that's why I need you guys.
He didn't leave you a note or any indication of seeing your...
No, nothing.
Jubal, what would you think if you were at a pool, some girl picks you up in a bikini, you go drinking all night, you end up back at her place, you do it?
Yeah.
Would it be the snoring that turns you off?
No, I'd be in love. I'd be thinking marriage.
You're such a liar.
No, but I would think it was awesome. So have you tried to get a hold of him?
Well, I thought about calling, and I hung up. I didn't go through with it.
Okay, did he answer when you hung up?
No.
Okay.
No, I just went to voicemail, but I didn't leave a message.
What do you expect from him? I mean, did you think that you guys were going to hang out more than just that night?
There was a really good connection, and I really don't normally do that, I swear. I know that sounds so cliche, but I felt really connected to this guy. I don't know, I would like there to be more than just a one-night hookup.
Okay. All right, well, I'm going to put you on hold, play a song, come right back, call him and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Brooke keeps saying that what Mandy has wasn't a first date. It was, Brooke. It's an instant date. That's what it's called when you do what Mandy did.
I have had a lot of one-night instant dates then.
Instant date. If you were listening just a few minutes ago, we talked to Mandy, who emailed us about a guy named Jason. Mandy met him at a pool party. They made out in the pool, then went out and grabbed some drinks at a bar, ended up back at her place, and she did something she doesn't normally do. Right, Mandy?
That is correct.
Yeah.
Nobody's judging you,
And-
Mandy. Just own it.
She hasn't heard from the guy since. What's the worst thing that he could say to you think?
That he thinks I'm a complete slut, and I snore.
Which one would be worse? Yeah. Like, well, actually, the slut thing, whatever. Just don't make fun of my snoring, please.
Very self-conscious.
Yeah. All right, Mandy. We're going to call him right now, okay?
Okay.
Oh, Mandy.
Hello,
Can I speak to Jason, please?
that's me.
Jason, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Okay. Good morning.
Morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. You got a few minutes?
What do you want?
I want to call you to talk about a friend of ours.
Okay.
Her name is Mandy.
Okay.
You know who I'm talking about?
I know Mandy.
Mandy is a friend of mine. She told me that you guys had a little hookup, met at a pool party, made out in the pool, then you took her to a bar around the corner after and ended up back at her place.
Okay.
All right. So the reason that I'm calling you is
I
because
love he's laughing. I'm
I know.
dying to know.
the reason I'm calling you is because Mandy wants to know why you haven't called her back. Like, she kind of wants to see you again.
Oh, what did she tell you?
That's pretty much it. She said that you guys had a bit to drink at this pool party. You made out in the pool and then went to a bar, and then she did something she normally doesn't do with you. All right? Not every dude gets the golden ticket on the first night.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened.
But why haven't you called her or anything? Is there a reason? She also said that she snored. Did she snore and that kind of like turn you off?
Yeah, she did snore. I didn't sleep much that night at all.
Yeah. Why did you leave in the morning before she woke up?
She was pretty nutty. She was really drunk, too. When we went to a bar after the party, she had like twice as many shots as me. And when we got back to her place, she was ready to go.
Jason, you said she was nutty. What do you mean by that exactly?
Like, we hooked up, and then afterwards she started crying. Oof. And she was like freaking out. And
she started crying right there in bed with you?
Yeah, like bawling. She's, I guess, still in love with this guy, and she starts bawling and talking about him, and I'm just like, oh, God.
Yeah.
I've got her slobbering and snot flying everywhere, and it's just gross. And
Okay, excuse me. I don't completely remember everything from that night, but I didn't go on and on like he's saying.
Jason, Mandy is on the phone with us right now. Or she should have told you that.
I'm sorry. Hello.
Hello, huh?
Mandy, do you remember crying after and talking about your ex?
Not really.
Yeah.
I know it wasn't as bad as he's saying.
It was bad. You were really crying, and we had just met,
I could see how that would be a little bit of a shock.
Well, he should be flattered. Jason, you should be flattered.
Flattered? Why should he be flattered?
Because I felt comfortable enough with you to open up and share my inner feelings.
Yeah, you might not want to do that right after.
Yeah, at one point she was like curled up in the fetal position.
Oh, no. You guys,
okay, now you're just making stuff up. That's ridiculous.
No,
I know I did not do
like,
that.
If you're going to do that, you should do it while we're having sex, because afterward it's just creepy.
You're a complete ass. Are you serious?
Get him, Mandy. You guys, that is sad.
That's a very good point, though. During the act,
it's like a turn on, it's sexy talk, and then later,
it's just weird.
Yeah.
Well, stop saying that now.
Mandy, you came across. Come on, you guys. Mandy, you came across as like this really confident woman at the beginning of this call. Was that maybe not truly where you are?
I mean, listen, we've been drinking a lot. That affects you. That makes you a little more emotional.
Are you over your ex-boyfriend?
Well, he's my ex.
That doesn't
mean that you're over him, though, yeah.
I am.
See, personally, I think it's okay to cry after you do it. I usually do that, and it's usually followed by me crying and saying thank you. I appreciate it. Not many people do this for me. So I don't think you should find it so awkward, Jason. I don't.
You're making me sound crazy, and I'm not crazy. I was maybe a little emotional.
You were drunk,
But
Mandy.
that happens sometimes.
Yeah,
Mandy, you were
exactly.
drunk. Like, honestly, I don't judge you one bit for that.
I mean, if I made him feel uncomfortable, I'm sorry, and that wasn't my intention at all. Maybe, I got a little too carried away with the shots and stuff, but I did like him. I do like him, and, that's not my normal behavior.
Jason, would you be interested in going out with Mandy again? We'll pay for you guys to go on a second date.
You're paying for it?
Yes.
She was real nice, and I don't mean to say anything bad about her, but I don't think so.
It just scared you too much, huh?
Yeah, it was weird.
Well, you know what? It's clearly your loss, Jason. So, whatever.
Hey, Mandy, if you're looking for someone to hang out with, you and I can do it, and we can both have a good cry together after. How about that?
I laugh because I don't think he's lying.
I know.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.